Hello and welcome back to D&D with Dummies Campaign 1 of the Marked Ones. Henry, could you give us a bit of a recap, please?
After Dark Dreams, Clarabelle foretold something going wrong in the world of Fairwind. The metal presence in her mind materialized through a mercurial tear. Tanasi had a meeting with the Watcher of the Crossroads, the faux leader of the Fairy Grotto, which abruptly ended and had to participate in a Colosseum fight for the first time in a few decades. Celadrin has just infiltrated Tifat to check on Krekna, as a group had been initiated when the other crafters realized that Krekna is a planted leader and is closer with the Pedwar than what they originally realized. Squid and Fruitbat have officially joined the party to assist them in their tasks. John recovered after a rough couple of weeks with the marked ones. Krim flaunted their expertise in the arena and assisted those needed in the Fairy Grotto. Xander had been healed by Eitel and has realized the effect his party members being missing has had on him. Umbra has been awake for longer than usual and has started to make moves to come back to the party. And Vareth, locked away, knows the party has finally come for him. But is it too late? To start off this session, we'll start with Clarabelle. Clarabelle, you are currently walking to the topmost parts of the Fairy Grotto. You're kind of going into these interconnected tunnels that to you feel almost like termites burrowing through wood, going on the way to the top. As you get to the alcove where it is and seeing in, you notice quite the large throne as you hear your friends fighting below. Um, on the throne, you see someone who's about 4'4", 4'5", pretty small, not too big, sitting there in full white garb, which looks like a kimono, some loose baggy pants, and what seem to be sandals and a staff sitting on the floor. You notice for the first time, even though you have seen it from afar, this time you can see it a bit closer. There's a giant black box sitting behind the throne room, almost 3 times as large as a throne, which is, 4 meters tall, so it's a pretty large box. And the material it looks like it's made out of is obsidian, so it's almost black, glossy, and reflective. Um, being within about 5 to 6 meters of the Watcher, you have a feeling kind of wash over you. The feeling is of hope. It's of things are going to be okay, things are going to be alright, and the fear that you had originally kind of dissipates a little bit. Not a lot, just enough for you to feel kind of a bit more comfortable. Um, they haven't noticed you yet as you walk up.
I kind of clear my throat to announce my presence. I'm sorry for interrupting when you're clearly engrossed in some other sort of thing. Um, are you available to have a chat?
Oh, anytime, especially for one such as you, Clarabelle.
Right. Um, well, you see, I dream a lot, and as you know, dreams in this realm have power, and I had quite a vision, and I'm concerned.
Can you tell me what happened in the vision?
For quite some time now, my visions have been changing. They usually start out with some sort of flower field, but recently they've been taking more of a metallic smell and metallic visage. And just before, when I was doing my meditations, there was a massive crack of thunder, and I look up into the sky and I see this massive, long, sort of metallic shape, and it was a flash of light, and I felt something change.
So you've witnessed what's going on then.
There's something going on. I don't know what it is, but it's big, and it's beyond what my capabilities are. And I just want to know if there's any way we can escalate this to people who can do something, because something's going on.
The Watcher hops off of the throne, slips their sandals on, and picks up the walking stick, kind of hobbling over a little bit to you. Uh, you can see, even through the mask, their eyes seem to be a bit furrowed, like the brow is furrowing over the fucking eyelids of the mask. And They have a very funny look on their face. If you would like to, you may roll insight
Yes,
to see what
please.
their kind of what the vibe is, what the vibe of the room is.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You can kind of tell just by their posture and stuff like that if they are getting aggressive towards you. Clarabelle, you wouldn't happen to think that you may be causing this?
God,
Especially if these cracks are only initiating from your dreams.
I'd hope not. They only started after a run-in with Krakner, and, well, things haven't been the same since then.
Alright. I will organize a meeting with the other watchers. I'll organize a meeting with the Pedwar as well. I think you're right. The world is changing, and maybe not for the better. We've been in such a point of stasis for so long and such stagnation that honestly anything may have caused this to have occurred. I would like to request though that if you feel like it's getting worse or you're seeing more visions, if you could maybe contact me.
Is there such a way I could contact you? I don't have any means of sending communications I'm aware of.
Tenacity, have you got sending at all?
No.
Could you add that to your spell list for me?
Yes, I can.
Because you're a wizard. Yeah, because obviously tenacity, you've had a lot of training, and the Watcher obviously wants to push all the time, so you just would have learned sending from them, right? Surely.
I just thought
I
of a
was
really
like,
funny thing.
you would-
Could Clarabelle also learn sending?
Give me a reason why. Give me some lore.
Purely
say-
for the phrase, heard it through the grapevine.
We'll talk about it a bit later because
That would be
I
really
thought of something
funny.
funny as well. Is it Scry that lets you?
Scry
There's
lets you
one that lets
see.
you can talk to people in their dreams. What's the one that lets you talk to people in their dreams if they notice that you're? Clara, don't. There's a member in your party who knows sending. For
Right.
now, update me if anything goes wrong. I felt it before as well. That's the reason I didn't want anyone intruding upon me. But for some reason, my children are not standing at the door. I've got an interesting question for you, Clarabelle. What do you know about the group that you're with currently?
I know that Xander, the big one, he's the last original member of his troop, and through other forces, the rest of them have gone missing or couldn't make it into your sanctuary. That's all I really know, I gotta be honest. They don't really talk a lot about their past. I know they're here to find people, but as far as I know, that's their only goal here.
Would you like to roll either a perception check or an insight check? Your choice.
She's probably not looking at how his body language is moving, she's probably just more watching about how he's physically moving, so I'm rolling perception.
Yep.
Oh, it's good. 26.
You notice when you say they've got members of their party missing, this being's eyes dart towards the box.
Watcher, is there something about this box? I hadn't noticed it before, and you just kind of glanced at it real quick. Is it important, or is it something I should just not ask about?
I was given a very important task. To trap someone here and hold them for a while. until certain requirements were met. As you start looking towards the black box, not only do you get a sense of hopelessness and anger, but your connection to understanding what plants are and how they work in this universe kind of lets you feel something within yourself. A heartbeat. Not of an individual, but of a dryad. The Watcher looks towards you and they say, I'll be honest with you, Clarabelle. I sent one of the members away, and an emissary of mine sent another away.
Right.
They'll come back eventually, but they need time away, I think, to think about what they've done. If you would like to return here with tenacity later, you may. But for now, please leave me to my thoughts.
Alright. For your trouble, and I summon a red rose, no thorns, and just lay it on the ground between us and walk away.
As you walk back down, the group kind of comes off the stage. You guys are all coming together back to the area where you guys have been resting. As far as you're aware, no one's really talked about any rewards or anything like that yet for your party, or anything in regards to the fact that you guys successfully completed the trial of survival. Squid and Fruit Bat, you get a bit of a sending spell to you, which is just saying, good job out there. I'm proud of you. If you need anything, let me know. You can tell that this comes from the Watcher. And you know that you can send back to him at any time as well. Everyone else, as you drink of the sap of the tree, you are given the qualities of a long rest. So if you'd like to take a long rest, you can now take a long rest off of that. That's the first little bit I had. Cool. Today, about 4 to 5 hours pass before someone invites you all to a foyer to go and meet the Watcher. You get ready. There's not necessarily any special garb you need to wear or anything like that. Tenacity and Clarabelle look oddly calm, as if this is not a big deal anymore. And yeah, as you guys walk towards the area, going through the burrows of this tree, you arrive, and sitting in front of you is the white cloaked individual.
As we walk in, if it's possible, Crimson just give a bow of respect.
The being raises their hand a little bit towards you to recognize that you've given them a bow. Up to you. As you guys come in, the Watcher indicates to a few toadstools that are sitting there that look like they could be seats, and they're pretty comfortable when you sit down upon them. No one would have seen. Ooh. Ooh. Could I get a luck roll from anyone who's from Fairwind, apart from John?
What's this?
And not my boys.
Or-
My boys, they're fine.
Oh.
You know what this is. I'm happy to tell you in a second.
Oh yeah.
8.
8?
So
Oh,
luck-
awesome.
Woo!
Luck is a percentile. You roll. You
Oh,
do-
percentile? Oh, okay.
Do
Roll
100?
D20.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Has fruit bat?
53.
Has fruit,
71.
What's Fruit Bat done?
has fruit bat had an opportunity to like clean his robes?
Yeah, if you wanted to. Yeah, I already said that. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Tenacity, did you want to roll to see if you kind of know what this layout is like?
Was it percentile?
Percentile, please, yes.
96.
96! Damn. All right. So, looking at this, you may not have necessarily come to this room before, but you know what it's used for. This is where the Watchers come together to meet if they need to meet in this specific location. It's very rare that the Watchers will ever kind of come together. You personally know that the Watcher of the Crossroads is not a traditional Watcher. They're very old, but in terms of being in this role, they've only been in this role for maybe the last odd 40 years. With compared to how long they've been here, it's quite strange. You've known them for longer than they've been a Watcher. And walking in, the thing you instantly notice is that this room is set out exactly like Allah's courtroom is set out. Almost the exact same, except instead of the mounds, there's mushrooms instead for the seats.
She'll just kind of look around, kind of taking note of it.
Congratulations on succeeding in the trial of survival. You all did very well. Now, I understand typically I hand out a reward for such success. But I will be honest with you, I made the task a lot easier than I should have, simply for the fact that I understood that those members of us in the Fairy Grotto need a little bit of hope at the moment. And as the marked ones, you guys provide them that hope, and seeing you guys succeed and thrive has given them a lot of hope. I cannot give you any items or any additional support, but I will let you ask a question, singular.
Well, only one of us, I guess, is an actual marked one, right?
That's a good
I think
point.
it should be.
Let me just see if that person is active. They are not. Cool cat.
Sorry to.
Reese- no, that's fine.
pass it
Absolutely
forward
right.
to-
Actually, my bad. Yeah, no. Reese, what do you reckon Xander's question would be at the moment?
Xander's question.
Where's the
He would
moon?
go for the direct approach. He would simply ask, "Where are my friends?"
That is quite a wide answer. Best answer I could give is Fairwind, but let's not mess around like the Fae, shall we? They're safe. One of your members currently is at Tfetch, and they will probably join you in no short time. The other you will meet on your journeys as well. Everything as it should be. Now, I understand that you may have more questions, but I do not give out things for free. I would like you to complete some tasks for me, in which some people in your party have been briefed. If you're able to do it succinctly and well, I will tell you where your other party members are, and I will give exact locations. Are there any questions that you have for me now in regards to the task at hand? Steve, if you're talking, I see it going green, but I can't hear anything.
No, I was going, that was all. I honestly, Crimson in this point of order is more like just remembers the job and still help them out until they get their people. Growing a little bit of respect for the forum,
Yep.
so
Yeah. A reminder on that as well. Your only real job was to get them here.
Yeah, exactly.
Continuing on from this point is kind of your decision as well. The Watcher stands up and says, "Okay, I will see you all in the coming weeks if you complete the first task. In the event that something happens, unfortunately, you're on your own. I'm not actually allowed to leave the premises of this grotto. So you may be in a bit of trouble, and unfortunately the other watchers will be coming to have a bit of a meeting here in regards to some events going on in the world. If you need assistance, there are people that you know who will be able to help you. You just need to find them. The watcher stands and leaves the room briskly. And you all die. That's too quiet in here. The tone has been set, obviously. You've got a task ahead of you. It's a bit important, and as you've just heard, it may not be the easiest task. As you all get ready to leave, you go back to your bunks, you get everything ready to say your goodbyes. You notice that each and every one of you now have a book written about a new ship in your book, in your backpacks and stuff like that. Obviously someone has snuck it in there. There's a few bits of food here and there for you ready to go as well. It seems as if the people here have really appreciated your stay and appreciated the fact you gave them a bit more hope. But it's obvious that you can leave when you're ready.
Just a quick point of order while we are doing all this. I know after battles in the Colosseum and everything, there would be a bit of a lull. Is there a chance that I could go have a look at some
Not
of
necessarily. A lot of the times, a lot of those kind of challenges, they take all day. Like, there's a few different challenges set to a bunch of different people. It's very unique in the position that only one set of challenges was issued to one group of people. So you probably notice that there's a few people doing some like dangerous rock climbing walls with lava and spears and stuff getting thrown at them as they're doing it. You can see a few other people doing some swimming competitions and stuff like that. It seems as if the small arena you guys was in is actually able to magically expand to fit as many challenges in there as they need. You notice quite a few other people are training in there as well, not necessarily completing a task, but they're with other individuals who are helping them out. You probably also see a few hunters in there as well, which is a little bit strange. You haven't really heard of hunters being here before, because obviously they would probably be stopped at the gates. But you do notice them in there. But yeah, what would you like to do with that?
I was going to say, knowing that there's usually a lull after you've completed your own challenge, I was going to see if I know of any of the merchants around the grotto and see if I could pick up some healing items, knowing that we went through a few.
Yeah, there's not really merchants per se. There's a few individuals who probably have a few things for you. You would know that there's not really any healing stuff. Tell you what though, you do know that if you wait another week, that a bunch of people from Pan will be coming with all the healing potions they were talking about earlier, but you'd have to wait a little bit longer for that one.
Yeah, I did think that was... Yeah. No, that's all good though. Let's go for a wander. Checking with some of the other fighters while the rest of the party's doing what they do.
Yeah. It's fairly busy. It's always busy here. There are people fighting, there are people kind of training, there are people relaxing, writing poetry, kind of just trying to live their lives. What yesterday and the day before felt like a bit of a hopeless environment is starting to have a bit more hope in there now. People have got a bit of more of a glimmer in their eye than yesterday. They obviously did have a glimmer yesterday, but it's just a little bit easy to see. A lot of the faces are kind of up and looking around instead of facing down towards the floor. You kind of walk around and help out a little bit, just kind of helping put some hammocks in the right spot and brushing up some areas where salt may have moved, or removing salt from areas where it shouldn't be. Just genuinely helping, just like everyone else, trying to survive, trying to make sure everyone's surviving as well, helping each other out. Fruit bat and squid. You guys
Hello.
are called to the Watcher's room, which is where the throne is and the box.
Fruit Bat's kind of like furiously scrubbing out like a bit of a brown stain on a sleeve with a soap bar. Squid, do you reckon he'll see this? I don't reckon he'll see this. And then he just keeps like scrubbing.
I think he's gonna notice.
He's always got to notice everything. I'm just sick of it, you know? A boy should be able to go out and play in some mud and not have to deal with his sleeves getting dirty and that being a problem.
Have you got a spell that cleans yourself up?
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But no, my patron doesn't seem it fit. You know what? My patron probably doesn't want to give me a spell to clean up my robes because he probably doesn't want me getting dirty. Ah, well.
Probably not. Who knows? Things happen.
Things happen. Hey, Bean Squid, anyways. Are you scared about this meeting? I'm scared about this meeting.
I'm not sure what to think about this meeting.
I don't know. I just know I'm always
I
in
don't know
trouble.
why we've been called up here in the first place.
You notice that the Watcher comes in from the other side of the room, coming out of what seems to be a bit of a secret entrance. Hello there, boys. How are we going?
Good, sir.
Alright, alright.
How are you?
In regards to why you need to not have spots on the cloak, simply put it, if we're ever in a situation where we need to fight a large group of enemies and they're easily able to identify you as a long-range caster, they'll kill you straight away.
Okay,
That's why
but
I'm
like,
concerned about it.
if I can barely see it with my eye, surely.
If I can see it easily with my eyes, that means Alp can see it. And you will be
Fruit
one of
Bat's
his
gonna
first
grab
targets.
some dirt off the ground and like slowly reach towards his sleeve.
Towards the Watcher's sleeve.
Yeah, towards the Watcher's sleeve.
He kind of tussles your
Just in
hair a
his-
bit. He tussles your hair and like doesn't necessarily react to the dirt going their way. Now I understand I'm sending you out there to go and deal with the marked ones and help them and assist them. At any point, if they're in danger and they're about to die, and you're about to be in trouble and about to die, just leave them. You guys are my priority. I don't care about them. If they fail, they fail.
What if Squid's about
know-
to die? What if I'm about to die? Do we have
If
to look
Squid
out
and
for
you
each
are about
other?
to die, you run away. Yes, you two need to look after each other, obviously. But if it's the others, don't worry about it. They're fine. Except for my emissary, of course. Probably don't let them die. That might cause a few more problems for me than anyone else. But
Who might that be, sorry?
you can kind of safely assume it's the red one. The one that hangs out with the Watcher all the time.
Fair enough.
For this adventure, if you want to, you may change the colors of your cloaks to make it so you're harder to notice or for aesthetic purposes. Just remember, as soon as you return, you have to change it back to white.
Fruit Bat's immediately gonna pull out some like red gammy mushrooms out of his boot and just start like rubbing it up and down his chest.
Very bad. There's magic in the clothes that change colors for you.
But it doesn't make me as sneaky. And like it doesn't smell. Like the smell helps.
Alright. If you need anything while you're away, obviously send me a message. I'm more than happy to break my promise if it means saving you two.
We won't get that, boss. Squid'll look after me.
Yeah, I'll keep you alive.
The Watcher ruffles both of your hair and gives you a hug. I'll see you soon. Survive.
Yes, sir.
The Watcher then walks into the box.
Squid, do you ever wonder what's in the box?
Not particularly. I get given a job, and I just want to do the job.
Well, I know that's what he likes about you, but I like that you have a distinct personality. And you like talking to me. Because you can't leave. Because we're together now.
At this
That's
point,
what
I
I
want to just push him away and walk.
Try and push
Oh.
him away, but there's soft tacos in his pockets for later. Great crumble up.
Oh,
am
you're
I sharing that?
coloring
We
your
haven't-
robes already, Squid.
Oh,
Here, look, I can give you more. Anyway.
Knock it off, you knucklehead.
Fruit Bat's just gonna, like, run behind him, but, like, how a 6-year-old kid runs, all just, like, knobbly knees and not very straight.
Just remind me after the session, us three need to have a chat as well, about something, just for more context and stuff like that. As you guys return to the group and you're getting ready to go, before we all leave, is there anything else anyone would like to do while we're here?
Tenacity is grumbling to herself about how stupid these battles are.
You see an eye created in the air above you, watching you. as soon as you talk smack about the battles, the eye is just there, like menacingly.
She's doing it very
Tenacity.
under her breath.
Doesn't matter.
All seeing eyes.
I'm always watching.
But would you even notice the eye? She'd be
Fruit
like,
Bat is just
"Everything
standing.
hurts.
Maybe not.
I feel like I've been fucked by a bugbear."
Right.
Fruit Bat's gonna, like, try and sneak up on Tenacity and just, like, try and hold their hand and then, like, look up at them.
Is there? Do we want to roll for that?
Yeah, roll an attack roll. What do you want to
Yeah,
roll?
I'll check.
What do you want to roll? Like,
I just want to, like, sneak.
Dex
I just
check
want to, like.
or-
Sleight of
wanna do
hand.
I want to do a
Yeah.
stealth check because I don't think sleight of hand is something in his playbook. Like, I think by the time you feel his caked up hand, you
I was
know.
gonna say, you
you'll-
can't slide
you'll
of
know.
hand that.
Yeah, I can't. You can't sleight of hand that. I think I'd just like to sneak up right next to you and just, like, you know, do that kid thing.
Yeah, roll a check, and it'll be against
Oh,
Tenacity's passive
That's a
perception.
nat 20 for a 33.
My lie.
Believe it or not, Tenacity, you don't notice shit. This kid's holding your hand for at least 6 seconds before you even realize. And it's the grossest, sweatiest, grimiest, gunkiest hand on the planet.
Even worse than Crimson's.
What?
It's
When she
way worse than
realizes- She kind of stops and just very slowly turns her head and looks down with, like, the most intense scowl, and she just kind of pulls her hand away into, like, a defensive, like, karate.
Do you know what is?
stance.
Yeah. Do you know what as well? It's really weird. Fruit Bat doesn't really have an aura like everyone else, but as soon as he fucking touches your hand, you're reminded of every single nightmare you've ever had.
Yeah, so the
Tenacity,
defensive
I thought
stance.
we were friends. And you know you shouldn't be talking about the games. You know he doesn't like that.
She kind of just looks up and sighs. Yep. There's a reason. Fine. Then she kind of, like, wipes her hand on her cloak. Do you want something from me?
You know, a fresh attitude would go spades.
Yeah, you're more likely to get out of Fairwind.
Like it's hard.
Yikes.
Ugh. Are you just gonna stare at me this whole time? Or... I don't like it
His
when people are
eye will
looking at
just,
me.
like, dart over towards a butterfly and he'll just, like, start walking off while, like, trying to, like, reach for your hand, but then he'll just keep, like, wandering off into the distance.
Clarabelle, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Why me? I will, but why? Oh, 11.
You also fail. You follow the butterfly as well.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. See, Tenacity, this is what I'm talking about. You gotta stop and sniff the butterflies sometimes.
Huh?
Brother's sniffing
And,
butterflies again. Oh
Nasty's
shit.
gonna use prestidigitation on her hand.
It takes 3 to 4 casts before it actually cleans everything off.
Oh, Jesus.
That's foul.
The goop is
Jeez.
almost magical in nature.
Fruit bat. King of goop.
Making Tenacity uncomfortable.
I don't know if that's hard.
I was gonna
True.
say,
That's true.
isn't Tenacity the one that makes everyone else uncomfortable?
It goes both ways.
Yeah.
She just a bit. She just needs some help socially sometimes. That's all.
Whoa!
Same.
Get out of your shell.
Do I happen to see any of that happen?
You see it all happen. Honestly, Squid, this is fucking normal. Unfortunately.
I'm gonna walk up to Tenacity and just be like, I apologize for him. This is unfortunately normal behavior.
Yeah, I've noticed.
He's a bit of a weird one. I just
Are
put
you
up
a
with it
weird
at this
one?
point.
You have your mask. It's weird.
Do I know that? Do I know the reason that we wear masks, DM?
You know that it's to conceal your identity so that no one takes your name or
Yeah.
your face, e.g. Alp.
Fair enough.
For everyone who's currently here, actually, apart from John, sorry, John, you guys would know that the Iron Garden, which protects the Fairy Grotto, is really, really good against all types of shapeshifters. Just a shame that when Alp actually transforms into something, he actually transforms into it. So if he was to transform into one of the kids, he would be able to get through.
Hey guys.
Yikers.
So that's kind of like the main reason. And the secondary reason is because when you guys are kind of being a distraction for the Watcher if he ever needed to escape, the masks as part of the fit kind of confuse everyone as well. If there was ever someone who was an adversary coming into the Fairy Grotto, all of your masks would automatically turn into owl masks. So
Fair enough.
that individual could get away. Child
You
soul.
get fit checked whenever there's an intruder.
Yeah, legit. You do know that as soon as you leave the Fairy Grotto, you can change the color of your robes and your masks as well. Like, you're not required to keep the same one if you're not directly next to them. Because also being a big white splot in Fairwind is probably not the best move, especially for predators and all that stuff. But yeah,
Do I know to keep that to myself, or is that free information?
you kind of know that this group is trusted. They definitely wouldn't have been to the Watcher's personal room and also the foyer if it wasn't that kind of circumstance where you could trust them.
I would like to relay that information. Yeah, we wear the masks as a protective sort of barrier, I guess you could call it. Just in the event something happens and our Watcher's in trouble, we basically become mimics of him until he's safe.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't make it less weird.
True point. True that.
Have you got a face
No, what
under
makes
there,
it
or are
weird-
you all, like, messed up?
Could you repeat
Whoa.
that?
Are you normal under there, or are you all, like, messed up?
Define normal and messed up.
You know, like, rah, kind of thing.
In the roar! Hey,
What?
in the roar!
Damn, go on, flip.
Get
Or
her.
do you mean? Do you mean like deformed?
Yeah. Are you deformed?
I can't speak for others, but I myself am not.
Okay. So weird.
Fruit
You actually
bat's gonna
can talk for Fruit Bat. Fruit Bat's face is kind of fucked up.
No.
Fruit Bat will like reappear again. You'll see he'll have like a little like a butterfly wing on his cheek. And he'll be like you can like hear him licking from underneath his mask because you got a suspicion he ate that butterfly.
I'm gonna say, come on, man, really?
Look, you know what's really weird about it? The really weird thing is you keep asking questions.
Me?
And then he'll scurry back off.
I've kind of learned never to ask questions. It's much simpler that way.
Yes,
Fruit Bat is
my whole
different.
career is kind of based off asking questions, so...
Here, have a flower. And just walk away.
Clarabelle, roll the wisdom saving throw.
Fuck yes!
Fruit Bat is definitely holding Clarabelle's hand right
13!
13. Clarabelle also has a butterfly wing on her cheek.
Hell yeah. That makes so much sense.
now.
I should have never left.
Well, that's not our fault.
I was kinda
Yeah.
talking to myself.
Welcome to myself a waffle.
I'm gonna go find Crimson. I think he's the less annoying of this group.
Can I also
Yo, that's a win! That's a win!
That's so mean, but also, yeah, valid. Nasty, you would also know that you have your own room. You don't have to stay with these
do?
guys if you don't want to. Yeah, of course.
Oh, I'm
It's
gone. I'm
decked out.
fucking gone. The Crimson thing was a ploy. This is my chance to escape.
I just feel a
As
wave
you
of
get to
depression
your,
hit me.
yeah. As you get to your room, you see your nice golden goose.
First
quilt
things
on the
first,
left
I'm
side
putting
of the bed.
arcane lock on my door.
You kind of go to close the door. This is the only room in the entire place that has a door, and you have the like 8 locks already fastened there, ready to go, and you just skip it all. You just go straight for the arcane lock. You're like, nope, no one's coming in. And you know you're in your own special space. You have 2 to 3 walls just filled with books and scrolls and notes and stuff like that.
I'm just
You
gonna go and
notice
sniff them to like regather herself.
Alright. Eating the butterfly, that's bad, but I'm gonna sniff my books.
Yeah, it's a very normal thing to do.
Sure it is, bud. Sure it is.
I forgot you're a PhD student, my bad. Yeah, that's normal.
Fresh smell
There's
of waffle.
also the map of Fairwind that's on the wall that the Watcher has carved into it for you with every little bit, and you notice that every so often the areas move as if it follows the actual growth patterns of Fairwind as well. You've had this room now for about 30 odd years or so, or 20 odd years, something like that, a pretty long time. It feels a bit like home, a little bit. As much as home could be in this place.
And what is home?
Home is the friends we made along the way, with the butterflies on their cheeks and everything.
Hell yeah.
If we would like to, we can fast forward to when we leave.
During this day, can I go get like healing potions and stuff?
Just as I said to Crimson before, unfortunately there's no one who's really a merchant here. A lot of the healing that happens is due to the sap from the tree, but you know if you take it too far away it will lose its potency. If you guys wait about another week, there will be a truckload of people from Pan who are coming up for the games, which is a little bit different than the actual survival trials. It's more of like a plane-wide event instead of just Forest Defend individuals.
Clarabelle's gonna get zooted.
Gonna get zooted? Awesome. Well,
Oh,
I'm gonna go to
shit.
the
Pat's
toilet.
getting zooted.
You guys
Let's
go
go.
RP for 6 minutes.
That's an oddly specific amount of time.
That is a very specific amount of time.
I'm timing it just for you, bud.
Oh, thanks, babe.
10 rounds.
Where'd you come from, Clarabelle?
Honestly, great question. I don't really know. I don't really remember much before getting here. I just remember appearing one day in Fairwind, surrounded by flowers, and I just kind of went, "Ha, this is great."
Wow, that is wild. I mean, it's almost like you were born here.
Maybe, I don't know.
How rough would it be to have been born here? You know, like, can you imagine that? Like,
I
every
mean,
day of your life could be a year, but every year of your life could be a day. What would that do to someone?
to be honest, I just eat a shitload of poppies and just don't think about it.
Yes,
Makes you
European
look like
fiend.
opioids.
And then I thought of that song I could think about it or whatever.
I knew she was holding out on me.
Crimson, would you like some?
Aren't poppy seeds just opium?
Yes. Crimson strolling into the room.
How much?
Wait, what's going on?
You want some poppy seeds?
Oh, okay. Just
How
take
many
a couple.
poppy seeds do you have to eat to get high?
Me, a lot. The average person, I don't know.
A lot.
Yeah, it depends on. Really depends on your body
It's a
tolerance
lot.
and your constitution. Oh. What?
I
Is that
hand you
a
like
mysterious voice.
I use my my staff, and the entire thing erupts in poppies. I'm like, take as many as you like.
Well then, I didn't expect that a flower would be bringing out the old poppy trick.
You know, like, physically, I'm like, anywhere between 8 and 10. And, like, I just don't think that's a good idea. I already see too much as it is. It's kind of freaky. I don't really want to see, like, with my third eye, you know? I've only got one, and I don't want to see with the third, because that'd be crazy.
I don't know, man, missing out.
I think flower. I think we leave the child be for it. You know?
Oh yeah, that's right. You're like 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Leave the fruit bat alone.
I will
You-
I will happily eat some sunflower seeds, and he pulls out some sunflower seeds from a pocket.
Oh, you mean like these ones? And the poppies turn into sunflowers.
He'll just start
Uh-oh.
picking seeds off of them. Ooh, fresh seeds. I can replace my old ones. He'll eat, for every new seed he picks out, he like pops an old one into his mouth.
Did they still have the
So-
same effect, Reese?
But sunflower seeds, no. They've
Yeah,
fully
no.
changed into sunflowers.
Okay, I was gonna say.
That would be funny though. No,
Yeah.
Clarabelle's not smart enough for that.
Dude did pre-tween.
Because I feel like if she was high and somehow knew how to do that, that would have just happened. I don't know.
Anyway, as we were saying before, fruit bat, squid. What's your plan? What's your moves? I assume you're coming with these folks.
Oh, of course. We're gonna help out. We're helpful. Squid's helpful.
I try to be. I mostly just try to keep you from dying.
Not dying's always helpful.
100%.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm inspecting the sunflower seeds he's eating from Clarabelle's staff because I don't know if they're. As a player, I know, but as a character, I don't know if they're high or not. Do I need to roll something for that?
If you want to roll like a perception check or investigation check, go for it.
Would it be insight?
It could be insight. You choose.
I'll choose investigation.
Why not?
Let's see what happens. What do I roll? That's a 13.
13. DC was 5. They're regular sunflower seeds.
Like I was saying
Fruit
before,
bat's
my
just off
me
in
as
the corner, like spinning in circles.
Okay, he's just being him. Good to know.
So you want to tell us about any isms, tisms, or anything in between about you and fruit bat there, squid, or we just got to learn on the road? Is there anything we should know beforehand, like just so we don't we avoid any how do you say, miscommunications, such as offering opioids to minors? Just to
In my defense, I've had like so many puppies already.
Crimson just comes over and puts his hand on Clarabelle's shoulder. I know, Flower. I know. It's okay. Do you need to sit down or anything, or are you good? You good standing here?
Honestly, this is fine.
Okay.
Well, in terms
Pat
of
on the shoulder.
myself, I've not really got anything. Just not exactly the smartest being, if that makes sense. Can perceive people though. On the other hand, Fruit Bat's just a nut. I don't understand what goes through his head half the time.
So, personally, and he's still just spinning around in circles, I like looking at things, and I like smelling things, and hearing things, and touching things. And a lot of people don't like that. I mean, sometimes I see, hear, smell, taste, touch, feel, sense things I don't like, and that doesn't make me very happy. But when it's something I do like, I like touching lots of it, or hearing lots of it, smelling lots of it.
It's called being autistic. For those of you at home.
Hey,
I just like having friends to hang out with, and I don't get that a lot around here, so I'm really enjoying the company. You know, most of the people around here don't really like hanging out with me, except for Squid, but that's because he kind of has to, because someone has to watch after me, otherwise I start touching things I shouldn't be touching, or seeing things I shouldn't be seeing, or hearing things I shouldn't be hearing, and then everyone's got problems.
He's not wrong about that. I'll give him that.
And
He's
Squid,
amazing.
unfortunately, like Badger, Bear, Hawk, a few of the other like kids, they just seem to be better at running away from Fruit Bat than you are. And Fruit Bat's pretty clever. Like they can hide in some good spots.
Well, I guess it's not my specialty or expertise.
Anyway, I'm gonna go see if I can break into Tenacity's room. I'm sure she's gonna love it.
Wait, bro. At this point, I'd go to pick him up.
9th level glyph
He's-
of warning.
He's gonna
Power
gonna-
kill.
he's gonna turn invisible and just bugger off into the distance.
Oh, should we? Oh. All right. Bye.
Well, that's gonna be interesting.
I guess.
I guess we should warn Tenacity. Does anyone have sending?
Tenacity.
Flowers, you're a wizard. You know things. You got sending? Forgot to ask you last time.
I don't have Sandin, but I can maybe talk to her in her dreams? Maybe?
Somehow don't know if that's gonna help, but we'll find out, won't we?
I just need to go to sleep real quick to do that. Hold up.
Just another
Alright.
ploy to go to sleep.
And like, while she's standing there, her eyes close and she starts to snore.
All due to assume Tenacity sleeps.
Exactly.
If it blinks, it sleeps.
Clarabelle, as you're dreaming, instead of the normal field you're used to seeing in the forest, you're actually just still here. Except there's no one around. You kind of walk around for a bit. You manage to find Tenacity's room. You're able to kind of have a bit of a look in. But you do realize that there's a bit of a thumping. You feel the feeling of the thump. The thump. The thump.
The sound of Tenacity's headache.
Can I make it through the door even? Is the arcane look so powerful that it even disrupts the sleep?
I'm gonna be so for real with you. The chance of Tenacity using that bloody what's it called? That spell that absolutely messes up
Fate
my
seal?
Yeah. Is it the one that makes it so you can't travel no matter what?
It like closes something very strongly. But like she not only has she put arcane lock, but she would have put all her deadbolts on too.
Yeah.
You can try. Maybe, you know, you
I
never
mean-
know.
Dreamworld shenanigans, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. That's actually this is up to you, Emily, not up to me. What do you reckon?
What would flowers do to
Sh-
try to?
What?
Honestly, she'd try to like open the door, and if that didn't work, she'd try and barge it down.
um. Well, Tenacity isn't sleeping, so I don't know what that would sound like to her. The wind is knocking at her door.
I attempt in the dream world to barge down Tenacity's door.
Should I roll to see if she notices anything? Do you think?
Can both? Can you roll a perception check for me, please, Tenacity? However, roll percentile for me.
Percentile, hell yeah.
30, 20.
63.
63. You do something to it.
Do I just
Yeah,
run
that
into
kinda
the door
rattles
and
a
like
little bit.
bounce off?
Yeah, but there's definitely like a physical response to that though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there is something does occur from you hitting the door, and Tenacity, you're able to hear something going thud against the door.
Tenacity, who had a dagger and was carving in a rune into her desk, looks up and just kind of slowly walks to the door with the dagger held up. Who is there? If it's you, Fruit Bat, I'm gonna stab you and then heal you because I don't want to get killed. No
I don't
response.
think you would
Is
kill
there a
it, I think
window
you'd
to
just
her
be
room?
I'm going
Banished.
insane. I'm going
Is-
insane.
There is
there
not
win-
a window into their room. You know for a fact there is only one secret entrance into this room, and only one individual knows where it is.
Fair.
It's not Tenacity.
Tenacity's gonna start pacing. She's like, I knew the insanity would catch up with me eventually. I need to get out of this place.
Meanwhile, in the dream world, Clarabelle's like, fuck. I'm too high for this shit, I'm going back.
Just as she's walking away, Tenacity just kind of opens the door, ready to like fight someone who's there.
I mean, as far as I'm aware, Tenacity can't see into the dream world.
Yeah.
Clarabelle's just like, oh.
Tenacity just looks around, kind of scowling, like, and then it's like, oh, stupid kid, people even. Ah! And then she closes the door again.
She is that one person who's like, get off my property!
Literally.
Hey, look, that's me too. Let's be real.
That's fair.
We will loop ahead a little bit to when we all decide to leave. As we are kind of leaving, we exit the grotto. Everyone else says goodbye to us. They all give us food and stuff like that. Enough to last you 7 days. Exactly. 7 days. The first day of travel seems fairly fine. Once again, you're kind of in that sprucey kind of area of the woods. It's not too bad. The day afterwards, you're in the open plains with meadows and fields. With such a large group with quite strong compatriots, obviously nothing really wants to... Harm isn't the right word. Nothing wants to interact with you guys because it's too dangerous for them to interact with you, right? Like, nothing here is really that stupid that it's going to be putting themselves in that position. During the first night, you guys set up camp. I should have made another camp map, but that's okay. You guys set up camp and you are having a pretty good time, just relaxing and having some conversations and stuff like that. My question for the group is there anything you want to talk about during the first night? We have done quite a lot of talking in the session already, so small little stuff.
General point of order. Has anyone actually said what the objective is?
Yeah. There's quite a... 3 people know what the objective is. Whether or not they've told everyone else is up to them.
Being fully honest, I don't remember.
I know what it is, but obviously Tenacity's not there right now.
I mean, Tenacity, you're with the group. You guys are all going together. We've just left.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're on the road.
We're on the
the
I
road
guess,
again.
yeah, while they're walking, she'll kind of just be like, so, which one of you knows what we're actually doing? Or do I,
mean,
need
to
to
be
get
honest with
everyone
you,
up
the
to
Watcher
speed?
was telling me, but I wasn't listening.
Unsurprising. Okay, we need to collect a stone ball, apparently, from Kathwis's house. I know generally where that is, like, where the stone ball should be. We then need to go take it to some Gorgon and Willow Dusk, but the mangrove side, not the swamps. That would be bad.
Go to the
Um,
swamps. All right, can do.
No, not the swamps. Not the swamps.
Fruitbat just
Do you
starts
wanna
walking
be-
towards the swamp way.
Do you want to be
Oi, oi,
eaten whole?
Skipping.
Clarabelle, do you want your body to be consumed in one piece, and you will feel what it is like to be digested? That's what you're looking at in the swamps.
Right. So don't go to the
Really paint
swamps.
a picture.
Don't
I'm
go
actually
to the
pretty sure
swamp.
I'm looking for flowers in the swamps, Tenacity, but I think
Why are you
Big
looking for
fear.
me in the swamps?
I'm gonna kill myself.
No, I'm actually really happy that Thomas has joined this campaign. This is really funny. This is a good interaction.
Fruitbat.
This is how
like,
funny
looks-
me and Reese are normally. Like, this is awesome.
Fruitbat looks up at you, Flower, and he's like, you can tell that he does like that frog blink with, even though one of his eyes is covered, you can tell he's doing the frog blink.
I feel like she would just. I'm.
He's gonna look at Tenacity and he's gonna do like the same thing, and then he's gonna be like, my hands are sweaty, and he's gonna walk off.
Is he gonna be safe while doing that, or do I have to follow him?
He's gonna like climb up
Crimson.
a tree or something.
Roll a
Crimson,
history
are you able to
check,
do me a
Squid.
huge favor?
Me roll a history check.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone else keep doing your thing.
That one.
Yeah, Tenacity, how can I help you?
7.
Would you be able to, like, I don't know, stand near me and then like act as like a tiefling shield in case Fruitbat comes near me? You like
I
talking
mean-
to people. I've seen you do it so many times. You can talk to Fruitbat.
I mean, I mean, you know, Tenacity, okay, I'll do you this solid. I'll give you this solid, girl. Don't you worry.
Time I
I'll-
like, I don't know, was there for you emotionally, I guess.
When was this? You insulted me not even 2 days ago
No,
about my
that's not-
hands.
that's
Like
not what
I'm
I
like,
did.
or are you just thinking I'm here emotionally for you? I mean, I don't mind. I'm happy to talk. I used to
thought
deal
we
with
had
these
like a
little-
connection or whatever. Like, you know, you somewhat gave a shit about my happiness or their adjacent
I-
emotions.
I still do. Don't you worry. It's okay.
know.
I can talk. I can talk to the kid for you. I've talked to a few of them at the orphanage anyway, and I have to look after them for a while. It's okay.
Cool, just keep it far away from me.
I think referring to it as an it doesn't really work when you're trying
Don't know
to.
how kids work. They're small and they don't know how to do anything yet.
I
Crimson,
mean,
roll an inside check.
oh god. Passive 19 doesn't do it. No, hang on. Give me a sec.
You can run
You can-
passive if you want to run with your passive. It's up to you.
What's my insight? Yeah, why not? Let's give it a roll. Let's see what it goes. Dirty 20.
30-20.
Fruitbat just heard all
You-
of that and he's like, she thinks I'm weird.
You're right, buddy.
You can tell pretty quickly that Fruitbat is probably closer to an it than a kid.
Always am.
Oh god. I'll just turn. Tenacity. I think we gotta be a little bit nice. We don't want to be causing such fragile little minds to start developing bad tendencies. You know what I mean? Like we gotta give him a little bit of grace. But don't you worry. I'll talk to him. I'll help engage.
I've
Flower
been
seems to
pretty
be a little bit.
graceful. I haven't strangled or banished or I don't know, maimed anyone.
Look,
I'm sorry, we're talking about the we're talking about this. My kid just crawled into the room, just like coughing, and I'm like, "Yes, fruit bat, yes. Come here, Grimy."
Oh, I mean, you're doing well, Tan. You're doing well. You're doing well. I
She just
say
kind
just.
of crazed intensity in her eyes. I am losing my mind, and it's only been a day.
Can I
Well-
walk up at this
I'm
point and
sorry.
just put a piece of crumpled green flour into Tenacity's hand and just walk away?
Is she acting weirder
Grassy,
than
roll a
usual too?
wisdom saving throw.
Let me get there. Let me get there. Oh, I'm good at that. 23.
Okay. I won't make you take a d4 of psychic damage from the stress.
I'm not a loner anymore. It's fine.
Tenacity, I think we just gotta watch Flower. She seems to be enjoying herself a little bit too much with them brain fuzzy compounds. You know what I mean?
Her as a sacrifice to them, and then they'll just like stay away from me. And she'll
I-
like it. She likes weird people like that. He fits in.
Again, Tenacity. I think just this bit of change of language, I think will do us fine. And yeah, Flowers does have her people, but we gotta be mindful. We don't,
I don't
start
want
throwing
any
around.
people. I'm sick of having people.
Well,
It's been so long since I've spent a considerable amount of time on my own, Crimson. You don't understand. I need it. I need it.
so you need to scratch that itch. You know what? Is
That
what
itch
I'm hearing?
being me being far away from every single person.
I think that's gotta be a little bit hard, but we can find a little bit of time when you're by yourself. Well, we're at camp, you know, when we make camp, we just say, hey, this is Tenacity's alone time. We give you X amount of time when we're there.
No. You
Help
can't
you.
let them know what I want. Because Fruit Bat will do the opposite of that, Crimson, okay? Fruit Bat wants me to go crazy. And it's working.
A little bit of lore as well, real quick. Fruitbat, you do actually feel a lot of a pull towards Tenacity.
I know. I
Like,
do.
in terms of your patron.
I know. She's meant to be my friend, and she's not really being
She's not
friendly.
my friend!
You can just hear some like chittering above you, and you realize he's just like he's like climbed through the trees, and he's just like standing above you, and like a tear rolls down his mask.
Oh, buddy.
Oh,
I
buddy.
can leave you. I can leave you alone, Tenacity. It's okay. We don't. You can have alone time.
You. Oh. I feel much better already.
Fruitbat, how about we hang out for a little bit, yeah? We can muck around, do a few things.
We can hang.
We can hang. I mean, I can come up there and hang off the branches with you if you'd like to hang. I mean, I don't know you personally yet, little buddy, but I think we'll be just fine.
The leaves
You
are
know,
too
you-
orange here. They'll
Leaves are
crawl
too
down.
aren't. That's okay, bud. Do you what's the right word for it? Do you want to piggyback? Do you want to be, as you go? Give you something to look at. Give you something to do. You keep an eye out for me.
I will interrupt here, just because this is night one of 6 future
This
nights.
is
Uh,
spiraling.
It's spiraling a little bit, yeah. So you guys all kind of do your end of the night kind of stuff. You set up your alarms, Tenacity. There's a bit of a watch. There's nothing really going on. You guys notice there are a few kind of people walking up the path now, going to the Fairy Grotto, to go and be there for the games. And you actually notice a few people from Han kind of coming through, that you may have already seen before or met. They don't really interact you guys, they don't really interact with you. It's just a bit of a kind of travelers on the road situation. Everyone's kind of going to the same kind of location apart from you guys. You're going against the grain. And yeah, the next day, traveling again, the plains from yesterday turn into more mountainous areas where you guys have got to kind of be a little bit careful with your steps and stuff like that. There's quite a few shrubbery and stuff like that around. The path is going from nice cobblestone to dirt. You do still know it is the path though, because you can feel that connection to it. And once again, pretty uneventful day. No one seems to be taking the path that you guys are currently taking, so you guys kind of diverted from the other path at the start of the day, and you guys set up camp in more of a mountainous area for the night. Xander cooks up food for everyone in that, and he's kind of just chilling.
Please say
Fishing
it's
on
the
my
drug
board.
fish.
Hmm?
The fairy fish.
It's not the fairy fish.
Damn it!
You're too
Damn, this girl.
excited.
It'd be funny.
It would be a bit
I always want to
funny,
get.
but-
Can I try help him by trying to teleport fish closer to his?
I mean, you guys have got rations. I gave you rations before you left, but if he's fishing, sure. I mean, Reese, if you'd like to do the fishing roll, because you do so well with fishing rolls.
Sure, hold up.
Another nat 20. Let's go. 3 for 3. Let's make my life
Come on,
hard,
come
guys.
on! You laugh, it's a 9.
It's a 9? Alright. You do catch 2 or 3 fishes, but it's not enough to kind of get you guys, everyone enough meals. So you
Can I
stop
give him
and
the
you
help
prep
action
them.
on that?
Yeah. Fruitbat just jumps into the water. Like, he's just like...
Fruitbat's a lad. Go
Actually,
get him,
I-
I
buddy.
mean, Squid would probably be able to give the help action a little bit better than you would, but yeah, no, go ahead.
So, including the help action, it's a 12.
Yippee! Sorry, Tom, what were you doing to help? My bad for cutting you off.
Oh, I was literally just going to look for fishes using my amazing perception and just tell him where to drop his bait. Like the, like the electromagnetic scanners that the fishermen use. He's literally just going to do that.
No, all good. Works out well. As it kind of happens, it gets a few more fish once again. Probably not enough to feed everyone. I set the DC at 16 to be able to feed everyone, but there are snacks for tomorrow, so you guys have got lunch sorted for tomorrow. You don't have to waste any rations for tomorrow. So you guys now have enough rations for 7.5 days. As you continue forward, as you guys are kind of resting for the night, once again, you guys can have a bit of a chat and a bit of a conversation amongst yourselves, this time in a mountainous area, if there's any RP you guys want to do with in the mountain environment. It's not like ice, snowy peaks, but it's a bit rougher, more stony.
Clarabelle trips and falls onto John.
John takes 10d10 worth of fall damage. No, I'm kidding.
Wait.
Wait a
He's
minute.
down again.
Another one.
John, how do you react to...
Can I
Clarabelle
just teleport out of the
falling
way?
Yeah. Bang! Clarabelle, roll on the permanent disfigurement table. Yeah, so once again, you guys have a bit of a chill night. There's not too much going on. There doesn't seem to be anyone or anything coming to interact with you guys. It seems as if this path doesn't seem to have anyone on it. You do see a few animals during the night. You see 2 or 3 giant rocks flying around, but they don't seem interested in you guys. And you see a few other little things. As you continue the next day, you start to come down, and even though you're surrounded by mountains on all sides, you're once again back into a flower field with little bits of water here and there, almost like a bog. But there's just a little bit... Sorry, there's not enough water to constitute it being a bog, but you do notice there are quite a few areas where the water is quite deep, and you're going to be a bit careful with your steps. I'd like everyone to make a bit of a group survival check. You've just got to beat a 20, so if we all combine our stats together, surely we beat a 20.
I mean, my survival's +8.
My
23.
was +10.
10.
23.
13.
Perfect. You all easily kind of go through. Only at one point does someone kind of fall through, but John instantly teleports them back up. You can decide amongst each elves who falls through. Like probably Clarabelle or Fruit Bat. Let's be real.
It'll be Clarabelle.
I was gonna
The
say
air is
that's not falling for that sort of thing.
I was going to say I'd have fruit back on my shoulders if that's something they would be into, as I did promise earlier.
nah, probably not.
Probably not.
That's all good.
The continuance as you guys kind of go through it, the air is a lot sweeter now. It smells a lot more natural. You guys are feeling like you're being watched. You feel as if things are kind of starting to take notice of you. You are aware that you are in the Forest of Fen, though, and that feeling of being watched is probably out. They're not necessarily coming to you, but obviously you're in their domain, so they're able to be aware of where you are. Once again, though, you don't see anything or anyone on the horizon. This is now your third night. It seems now that when you guys are walking, the world itself is not moving as fast. You're not going through 5 to 6 environments every day. It's just been one at a time. Once again, you set up for the night. There's enough water around nearby. Unfortunately, no fishing spots, but you're able to hunt a few little small like newts and stuff like that, and any other fey beings that you may possibly want to eat. Fruit Bat, you have a very easy time finding food for everyone and cooking food for everyone. Yeah. Once again, if you have anything for an environment like this for RP, you can get that done now.
I mean, I could do some roleplay, but I've taken up a lot of it today, so someone feel free to step
I'm in
in.
the same boat.
Me too.
Agreed.
That's all good. So once again, continuing on, doesn't seem to be too much. Now, we get to the 6th day. You're walking through what seems to be a bit of a floodlands. It's a little bit strange. The Forest of Fens do have a few areas where there are floodplains. However, this floodplains is a little bit different from the regular ones. What you notice is that, unlike normal, there's a scent of, I'm going to say acidity, but that's not the word, a bit of a tanginess to the air. Anyone who's ever been in Allah's domain would know that this is kind of what it smells like. This is what the swamp part of Willow Dusk smells like. And the swamp part of Willow Dusk shouldn't be in Alps territory. This is very strange. If you would like to, you can now roll a perception check at disadvantage.
I shall.
Is that gonna negate itself for me? Am I doing a visual perception check?
21 at disadvantage for me.
15,
Nine?
19 disadvantage.
Oh,
Could I
18
use-
disadvantage.
Could I use my passive perception or nah?
Yeah, he's passive. Alright,
28.
anyone who got above a 20? Who got above a 20?
However,
You guys notice that there is a strange thumping in the distance. Like, blows kind of coming through, like... And the ground underneath your feet seems to be shifting. It doesn't seem to be staying in the same spot.
Guys, have I gotten high again, or is the ground moving?
No, that's moving.
And this isn't
Fruit
a
Bat's
low
gonna
bad
hold
kind of
Squid's
move.
hand.
You holding my
And
hand
he's-
now?
Fruit Bat's on high alert, and I would just like to remind the DM that Oh, it's really easy to see on that map.
You're a bit broken, yeah, I know you're a bit broken. It's okay.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I can see out to like 120 feet.
Yeah, I know.
In dark vision and ethereal plane.
I know. You can kind of see something on the ethereal plane off in the distance, and it's in the direction you're going in, but you can't be 100% sure that what you're seeing is what you think it is. Sounds crazy, I know.
I'm gonna sneak ahead of it. I'm gonna tell everyone to hold up, and what I'll do is I will How far away was it? Did you say?
About a mile or so, maybe 2 miles. it's you probably. So let's say this is the start of the travel, right? You're probably going to get to wherever that point is in about an hour. So there's not really any point necessarily making everyone else
What-
wait.
When we get closer, I might cast Pass Without Trace on everyone.
Yep, good. Yep, all right.
Good
That
point.
works. You guys can start to hear some yelling over the distance. Can we move to the next map, please, Reese?
Can do.
As you guys start to hear some yelling.
Do we
in the
recognize the
distance.
yelling?
You definitely recognize one of them. Could you make the tokens one size larger, please? Please. Thank you.
That one's a bit too big.
Mother dear. If you'd like to start us off, Reese.
You think you can just come in and take my land?
Oh shit, that's me.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I just went on the wrong thing.
you're like, wow, that's a really strange creature up there. Oh, wait!
Oh, wow, that's
Oh,
crazy.
shit.
Darling, it's time for you to move.
We are still in my time. You do not get to just come in and take my land when I am reforming.
It is not that I am taking it as so much as we're sharing it differently now.
You impede on my hunting grounds, and you say sharing?
Do
We
not forget
already
that
share
I
so much.
am helping you make sure that your hunt is to the level that you would like. Remember how boring it was before you had me helping you? Do you really want to lose that?
I won't be losing that anytime soon.
We'll see, I suppose.
I am going to run. Getting closer and closer.
Anyone from Fairwind, I'd like you to roll a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy, that's me.
What
Oh, it's not-
for, if I may ask?
That's not
To
cricket.
not be piss scared. Obviously, the children do not have to worry about it.
19.
Oh,
Hey,
it's
he's winning.
Wisdom save.
Oh, I
No,
got a
19.
natural fucking one.
Seeing the two Pedwa, you guys are absolutely
tailwind it.
terrified. But you know that you have to continue forward. You can't really backtrack now. Otherwise, you won't have enough resources to actually get to Pathos' house. And no matter what, you have to go through this territory.
So who failed?
Me.
Tenacity, your best friend. You should hold a hand to make it feel
I was gonna
No.
say, I want to use Fey presence on Tenacity to charm her to get her to follow me through the fear.
Yeah.
Does
That's
charm override?
interesting.
Would that override the fear?
I think it would.
I like that.
I think it does.
Fruitbat is going to like reach down and like take his little bar of soap out and like wash his hands, and then he's gonna like dry them, and then he's gonna like reach towards Tenacity. He's gonna hold her hands really tight. And he's like, "Don't worry, we'll get through this. And if we can't get through this together, then we're never meant to start the adventure anyway. So if we just keep going together, I'm sure that if we're meant to start the adventure, we're meant to finish it, right?" And I'll use Fey Presence for a saving throw of 18 from Tenacity.
What type of save?
Wisdom.
You can choose to voluntarily fail this as well, Emily, if you want to make it easier for yourself.
I don't. I feel like those words are very reminiscent of the Watcher, and she trusts the Watcher. So I think she'll just kind of nod and go with Fruit Bat, even though internally she's like, "Oh, this is a mistake."
Yeah. I'd like anyone with an intelligence score above 16 to make an intelligence check for me, please.
That's not me.
Reese, you can roll a survival check, and Xander can roll
24.
a survival check.
Intelligence either.
What's your
I repeat, we have
survival,
no
Crimson?
intelligence.
Survival +4 to wisdom.
Alright, yeah, I need +5.
I'm not that good.
If you roll above the DC of 15, you would know that at the moment, because this land is currently contested between the two Pedwar, they are not aware that you guys are there. They have no clue that you're in this position. However, if you were to now cast a spell, they would become aware, or if you were to do anything super noisy and distracting. Now, this is going to be a few skill check rolls for each person in the group as you guys move forward. Now, you can see that the area itself is a little bit easier to walk on the bits that are not flooded. The water in this light kind of color is only about up to your ankles. For the greeny kind of water, it's about up to your waist, so it'll be difficult terrain. And for anything that's the muddy color, which is just over here, so hopefully you don't have to go over there, but will be double environment. So it'll be almost, you'll only have a quarter of your move speed left over if you try and walk through that deep bog.
Okay, how does this affect the fact that we have one giant person, but also Tenacity's like 5 feet tall?
So, that's a good point. You have 2 kids with you. So you guys should be fine even walking through this bit here. Obviously, you can walk this way, you can walk around, or you can just try and walk straight through.
Think around. Avoid the
Yeah.
the Pedwar at all costs.
And
I would like
Fruity-
everyone to roll initiative as well for me, please.
Are you controlling Xander for this, DM?
Yes. Yes, I will. You gotta control my big boys.
Fruit Bat passed that trace on us earlier.
That's
Yep.
gross. I have advantage on initiative and roll double 5s.
Yikes.
That's
Legendary.
gross. I hate that.
15 plus whatever.
You're not
Honestly, I have his stat block open. I should probably just check his stat block. That'd be easier.
Maybe.
15 plus. Pedwars, you can go at the top of initiative order.
Cool.
At 19. Yeah, I won't make you guys roll. Because you're my baby.
I'm gonna roll anyway, just for the meme. 34!
Wow! It's almost like you're at the top of initiative. It's crazy.
Natural 20 for a 34, that's funny.
If that's the case, I'll let you go again. I'll let you take 2 turns.
Oh,
So I'll start with you, Reese, and then we'll go into Emily for what you'd like to do.
cool.
Oh, as Allah.
As Allah, yeah. Allah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm Allah, I'm a chameleon.
I thought she was a spider.
Whoa.
Whoa. Alright, are we
You're up.
actioning now? Cool.
We are actioning. If everyone could just send me your initiatives through text, that'd be great.
Oh shit! I need.
9. Hold up. 10. 11, and I'm gonna jump the last bit, and I'm going for like a big leaping slash down the front. So I will roll to hit if you like.
Is there any way for her to dodge if she's a spider and she's got lots of legs and she's very
you can
like
dodge.
mobile?
I'll let you do whatever you want. As I said, you can do whatever. You just walk me through
She's-
it.
I imagine as a spider, she's got good reflexes. Can she like jump all the way back like a jumping spider, like bam?
Yep.
So the first strike
you guys go
missing,
ham.
like
Use your acting chops.
So yeah, the leaping's claw slash misses, and like the claw digs into the dirt, tears up chunks of grass and roots. Seeing that she's jumped back, he leaps forward again. Going for a second swipe, same deal. Trying to not land in the water, but one of his paws landing slightly in. I'm just gonna roll a dex save real quick to see if he slips. I'm gonna call that he slips. As he lands, one of his legs kind of twists awkwardly, and he lunges again and misses his next attack on you. How do you
Lucas, if you
respond?
wanted to get close to me, you could have just said so.
Ayo.
Hey,
Now is not the time for cute words, my dear.
Is it my turn then?
Yep, your turn.
Can she just basically kind of pull in as many of her spiderlings as she possibly can to almost like swap her
Ye-
place with all of these spiders?
Absolutely. Can you give me 2 seconds? I just have to find one of your spells for you as well. I don't know where I left it.
It's almost as if she's swapping places with her spiders.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Like bring her.
Where did I leave it? Oh my lord. I have too many things. Can you just roll whatever check you would think would be valid for that for me?
Let's see.
Here we go.
Oh, let's see that. That would be 24, I believe. If I...
Yeah. So your children come absolutely surrounding Alp, noticing that this is now kind of their area and their domain as well. They've come to assist their mother. They're all calling out towards you, all loving and all of that stuff. Can you tell me what direction they're coming in? Are they coming from the north or from the side?
Kind of a bit of both. It's like she's definitely prepared. So there's some coming from like, like this way, but also this way, kind of like this direction.
Yeah. And as someone with your webs all over Fairwind and your children all over Fairwind, it's fairly easy for you to summon your children anywhere. I just sent you a cute little spell. I'll send it to you on Messenger as well to make it a little bit easier for you in terms of reading it. This is my first attempt at a 10th level spell, so
Gross.
it comes from a place of love.
Do it.
Do it! And as I said earlier, you can have any spell you want for now. I'll try and do a better spell list later. But you easily do that. You also have 2 more actions if you'd like to take 2 more actions.
I think what she's gonna do is kind of start weaving this whole like island area to almost be more of like a webby
Yeah.
environment, I suppose, and kind of pulling it up from the ground, and all of these like egg sacs are popping up. And then I have to get spells. Oh my gosh, I have to find some. Let's yeah, let's put some sort of like shield around herself.
Not too easy. You easily construct out of webs using your legs a decent-sized area where if anyone was to enter, they would instantly be entangled. And you make the webs high enough that Alp, even if he leaps over, would have a tough time kind of getting in there. Can you roll a perception check for me, please? And you also will have advantage on this perception check.
Is she proficient?
She is proficient.
Like 27.
Jeez.
Could I have a contested stealth roll from the group, please? So everyone roll stealth.
Do you want me to roll Perception as well.
Not just yet.
Cool. Stealth roll plus
You're
10.
looking at a beautiful lady.
I had
You
that
realize,
one.
Ah, 19.
27.
Plus
What, I'm
19 is
sorry.
20. Plus
I'm
20, was it
sorry.
a 26, Steve?
27.
27. So 26 plus 27 is 30. No, it's 40 something. It's 40.
It's 53. 26 plus
53,
27.
something like that. Yeah. So 53. So you guys kind of notice as whoever rolled the nat 1 squid, you accidentally go under the water, but luckily Fruitbat kind of grabs you quickly and Xander kind of huddles you close as a loud splash rings out. Ola, you do hear the loud splash, but at the moment you've got someone in front of you that's taking your attention a bit more than just some random noises off in the distance. And yes, is that the end of your turn, Ola?
I think she might also cast Insect Plague, except it's not locusts, it's spiders. To make
very
difficult
easy.
terrain, it's more like a webby, spidery, gooey mess.
You show me where, I'll draw it for you.
With how big a 20-foot radius sphere? Okay. It shall be like there, like that.
Maybe a
Maybe
little bit big, but
actually
that's okay.
more like here.
That's fine, that'll do.
Grr.
It is difficult terrain, and the area is lightly obscured.
So you're difficult terrain for
And-
Nares.
You will take some damage, but we'll just, yeah.
Yeah, we'll look over that for now. So next up is Xander with 19. Just double checking, I've got Xander, Crim, Fruitbat, Squid. What's Flowers again?
I believe it was a 16 or a 19, but I will double check.
You cannot use spells at the moment, otherwise it will.
Oh no,
instantly
it was
alert
7.
presence. Oh, okay, nice. Flow's got a 7. And what did Tenacity have?
15.
15. Okay, you're with Squid. 10 to 15. Alright. We're gonna go once at a time. I'm gonna roll my stealth check, and I'm going to give the help action to who's probably the least stealthy person in the party. Probably
I
Xander.
have disadvantage.
I just
also
rolled a
have
nat 20 plus 4 plus 10.
Gross.
Xander, being sober for the first time in a while, is easily kind of moving towards a thing, and he whispers out, "Guys, follow me, quickly. We need to go up and swing to the side. We can't get close to them." The next 2 people to roll, because he rolled a nat 20 and said he was going to be helping people, will be able to roll with advantage. So my next friend, who's taking their turn, will be Crimson. Crimson, you get to roll it with advantage.
He said he'd be right back a couple minutes ago.
Alright. Fruitbat, you're up, and no dimension dooring.
Aww.
Well, as I said, if you cast a spell,
But
they know where you are.
Dad,
But they know where you are, and they're gonna kill you.
I get advantage when I'm in shadow on stealth checks. Am I in the shadow of that tree right now?
You're in the shadow of Xander, let's just say that.
Yeah, nice, sick.
You guys
That
do
is
notice, though,
37.
a strange coloration in the air. You are quite used to Alp's presence of kind of turning the sky dark and the area around you dark. But Ollie's is more like a fog, almost misty. It is kind of obscuring the vision, but it's not so bad that you cannot see. Alright, what do we roll?
37. But I'm going to
37,
continue
alright.
moving with tenacity. So I
Yep.
will hold my action to help tenacity. Sorry, and I'll just like walk her through and just like constantly like reassure her and like tell her where to put her feet and just be like, look, we're gonna get through this, you know, all that stuff.
Tenacity, I won't make you roll your stealth check because we got a 37 over there, so you'll be fine.
Mhm.
Crimson, you back yet?
Yep, just go back.
Alright, stealth check with advantage for me, please.
So check advantage. That's a 28 with my modifier. Do we plus the 10?
Plus 10. Yes, it's 38.
38.
That's fine, yep. Squid, you're up. You get advantage.
Stealth check. Well, I've got disadvantage on it, so we'll see what happens. That's a 7. Plus 10, was it?
Yep,
Or
17.
is that all right?
You don't know just yet. No one's interacting with you yet. Emphasis on the yet. As you guys can see, Xander's kind of leading the way. He is here at the moment.
Where is he?
So
Sorry.
you want to kind of follow him here.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll just follow along.
Yep.
And that'll be it.
Okay. Then it will be 10's turn, but she doesn't have to roll. Are you following Fruit Bat, or?
Me? Yes.
Yep. The water is sloshing around your ankles, and it's almost sucking you down. However, this strange child is kind of pulling you in the right direction and keeping you calm. You notice as well that there seems to be an enchantment on the robes that they are wearing, which is keeping them calm as well. Bit of a double up. Flower, how are you going?
Hey, do you want me to roll stealth?
Yes, please.
Oh boy. 21 plus 10, that's a 31.
That's a 31. Too easy. Just a reminder, guys, moving up to the grassland where Xander's kind of leading you. Now, Alp, your beautiful wife is just absolutely covered you in spiders and her children, trying to stop you from taking back what is rightfully yours. Once again, she's trying to trick you into letting her take a bit more power, which is quite normal for her, and it is one of the things you love about her, but at the same time, the fact that she did it when you weren't here,
It's
Not
not,
really cool.
it's not cool. It's fine when she does it when I know about it.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna shift my body form slightly to be more of like an armadillo type carapace and just try and shake as many of the spiders off as I can, and I'm going to leap at her. Bam. And as I leap, I'm gonna try and go for one of the extra legs that she has, because being part spider, she has lots of legs, to try and reduce her mobility.
Can you try and roll 2 athletics for me, please? Just
Can
checks.
do.
Straight up.
2 athletics checks, can do. First one. 23.
Alright. You're able to easily get away from the children. You shake them off like it's nothing. They're also kind of your children too. They're not like trying to hurt you or anything. They're just trying to slow you down. As you get to this point where you've jumped in, next athletics check to see if you make it past all the mounds of webs that are meant to be stopping you.
Yep, next up. Oh, natural 19, 32.
Damn, I was gonna say 18 to beat it, but yep, 32. Ala, you can see your husband easily getting through this stuff. Your partner is very smart. You've done this dance many a times in the past, and they are right up next to you.
Alright, like I said before, like trying to go for a swipe on at least one of the legs to reduce mobility. Swiping in with the claw. That's a natural 19 to hit for a 32. I'm going to assume that hits.
Yes, I shall also assume that that will hit.
I'm pretty sure your AC is not higher than a 24.
So yeah, so 32 would hit that. Yeah, and like just
I'd hit that.
and trying to go from like the more tendinous, sinewy parts to not completely disable the leg itself, because at the end of the day, they're still partners. He doesn't want to, cripple her, but at least get across the message of, "Oi, stop stealing my shit."
Doesn't want to have to go through a domestic violence.
Although,
DM, would that have disabled a leg?
Nah. The
Should I
chitten's
get
too strong. She is fairly durable. She can take a bit of a beating. Obviously, she's not the most durable of the Pedwar. She is one of the weakest. However, you have managed to kind of knock her off her, like, you know how you kind of like knock one leg out of a chair and it becomes unstable a little bit? She's
Hmm.
now a little bit unstable. If you were to kind of continue with that idea with like hitting multiple legs and around, you may be able to knock her down prone, but it wouldn't necessarily affect her legs overall.
Cool. Sweep the leg! I'm gonna try and, like, spin one of my legs underneath the rest of hers while she's off balance to try and knock her prone. What would you like me to roll, DM? I'm happy for that to be what you like.
I would like to give you guys a bit of a clue, everyone else who's listening. Could you roll 2d8s for me, please, Emily?
Yes, I can. Let me grab one. If I can find one. Hello. That will be 12.
Your children are biting you, and you take 12 points of damage for your first action. For your second action, Emily, can you roll 2d8s for me?
5.
You take 5 damage. Every action that you make against the mother, they will be biting you.
That's fine.
But go for it's either your choice of an attack roll or an athletics check to try and sweep the leg.
Can it be a contested athletics check? Because obviously she does have a chance to try and stay upright.
Yeah, we can run contested athletics. I think spiders are pretty nimble though, so I'm going to give it a proficiency.
Completely understandable. Roll off!
So 18, so that's plus 4 for an athletics trick, into plus 8, right? Something like that. Plus 4 or plus 8, something.
Yeah.
You roll it. Yeah.
Well,
You got a 24.
I also got a 24.
Oh, now they're just holding each other.
They are. They're just holding each other, kind of pushing against each other. For everyone else who's kind of watching, the force of these two colliding literally shakes the plane. You feel yourself start to fall and slip all over the place, and you feel the ground beneath you change up even faster and more rapid. But yes, you guys are both kind of locked in that state now. If you'd like your last action.
I would like to change my face into something more insectoid
Okay.
and just look down at her with, like, the insectoid eye, because the other one's got a massive scar across it now, and say through all the clicking of the mandibles, "Leave my hunting grounds," and trying to intimidate.
She is going to, because they're kind of like together. She's gonna get the rest of her legs and kind of wrap them around, and bring him to her like pincer equivalent. And it's like a kiss of death. It's just poison, and she's spinning her web around him, and just all like her actions, you know, kind of taking this moment of closeness to make it awful.
Right.
It's as she's trying to imprison him and poison him at the same time.
Yeah. Don't worry, I wrote that down as a custom spell idea for later.
That's really cool. I
Um,
really like that. Damn.
He's
Yeah.
basically wrapping you in a web, and then she's, you know how spiders will inject another insect to, like, to basically stop them from being able to move?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
you're doing.
You are
But through a
currently
kiss.
restrained, Reese, with the legs. Here's what I'll say. Can you roll a d4 for me, please, Emily?
A D4?
A d4.
I can indeed if I could find one.
Now I'm gonna be super mean because I really like that.
2.
You have 2 rounds to roll above a DC 30 contested athletics check. Not contested, sorry. You're gonna beat the DC of 30, but you also have disadvantage while doing it.
Okay.
Okay.
Now here's what I will say: you can give up your next round, Reese, to get advantage on the next one if you change forms next round. Or you can just try and run the gauntlet for 2, with 2 sets of disadvantage.
Okay.
It's not hard for you to beat a 30. It's not hard. It's
No,
doable.
it's doable.
But
Okay.
you reckon it should be a bit lower, maybe 25.
No, 30's doable.
It's doable.
I'm looking at my modifier and it's doable, it's just tough.
Yeah. Oh, that is your first of 3 actions, correct?
Yeah.
You have 2 more.
Do I need to just roll to keep restrained or anything, or
Here's
is
what I'll say: when we run it again next time, we'll make it so every additional action you use with Kiss of Death means that they lose an additional round, and we'll switch it up so it's like 2d8s worth of rounds or something like that. We'll make it a little bit
she's
easier.
just kind of
but-
making out with him, right? She can't really.
Yeah.
I think it's
Now's our
more
chance. Let's go.
as this is
They're
happening,
distracted, run!
she's kind of using this moment to have more of her babies circle in,
Yeah.
and more
So,
to help her spin this web around her husband.
would you like to roll 48s for me?
Yes.
Your children are really not being nice to you today, Al.
12.
They're not.
That's 18.
That's 18 points of damage, please, Al.
Alright.
And then as this is happening, this area that she's trying to take over is just gonna start expanding as some of her babies are also helping take the land and connect it back to probably where they came from.
That's so cool.
It's like an invasion of spiders is coming and it's turning it. It's like covering everything in like web, and it's almost like snow has fallen, but it's all connected, and the water looks like it's disappeared because there's just a layer of web on top of it.
Yeah. That is very cool. I like that. Alright. Xander's up. Let's see this stealth roll. Ha! That is a 17 plus 10 plus 4. That is a 32.
As a DM, I don't think I got a turn last.
Oh, sorry, John. My bad. I always miss you.
You're not allowed.
Yeah, I did. What's your initiative, John?
It was like 15 or something.
15? Alright, you can go between
18.
It was an 18? Okay.
No,
Cool.
actually, no,
You wanna
sorry,
go
11.
now for me?
My stealth was 18. Initiative was
Oh.
11.
Okay, hold on. Can you go now for me, please?
Okay.
my fault.
What is it? I have 40 feet of movement, and I guess I just dash, and it's stealth, isn't it?
Yep.
With plus 10. Ooh, 21.
Yep. You don't know if it's a good roll or not.
Right,
Is that
well,
with the plus 10 from Pass Without
that's
Trace?
with the plus 10.
Ooh, gross.
So, I guess dash movement.
Could you roll a wisdom check for me, please?
Check or save.
Check.
is that?
Check.
Yeah.
Check.
Plus 2. 16.
16. You're kind of into Allah. This is a bit interesting. I don't know if you're really into insectoids. I know you do have quite a few partners, but this is a bit of an interesting one. I don't know if into it's the right word, but you know what I mean. Like, you are kind of fascinated by this kiss.
I could get into it. That's his internal monologue.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Wouldn't
That's alright.
complain. Wouldn't complain.
Okay, so
Then I
Xander.
did dash movement. So
Yeah.
because we're not casting spells, are we?
No, we're not. Xander will move forward, but use his action to once again assist whoever's behind him to kind of help them. And he's kind of stepping pretty hard into the floor so you know where to step so you don't fall over as well. Once again, the next 2 people will get advantage on their rolls. those being Crimson and Fruit Bat. Alright, Crimson, you're up next.
Right.
Now, also, if you don't RP, I will give you negatives to your rolls. Fair warning.
Alrighty. So that. Oh, so that would be a 38 total for the stealth.
Lovely.
That's natural 18 plus 10 plus another 10, so 38.
Yeah.
Um,
Don't need to, mate. You're good. I assume I says we have 30 for the majority of this.
yeah, groovy. Crimson does look around. Just because I've got step of the wind heightened, I can actually move us a lot. I can move an extra body further.
One of these weird ones where, because I've treated it as magic in the past,
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
think it won't work here.
That's all good.
once again,
I will agree with
like-
you here. If we treat Key as a magic system, it's a magic system.
That's right. I was gonna ask the next question. That was gonna be my question after I said it. So that's all good. I'll just use my movement of 50, get up and around, and just like little bits of the ethereal step type, not ethereal step, but like the spirit, not English. I cannot English. I do apologize. It's just like this nimbleness of the monk coming out, just dash, roll, following on with the Xander, and just getting slightly in front, nearer the John.
Cool kits. I got Fruit Bat with, I assume, a delayed action, and he may have quickly gone to check on his child.
Hello. Nah, I'm here.
That's good.
Yeah, I'll stealth it once again. Could I, because I already have advantage on stealth, could I pass that advantage on to tenacity? Well, I'm giving her help anyway, so.
Yeah. If you help Tenacity through it, I will base her stealth roll off your stealth roll, so she doesn't have to roll stealth. Because you have an aura about you in regards to technically not really being on the plane itself.
39, baby.
39. Easy
So-
peasy.
I measured it out. That's 15, roughly. And then that's 10 across. So can I at least get us both to, like, in between there in the water?
Sure.
Cool. And
You're just quickly dragging her along with you.
pretty much, I'm, like, stepping in front of her, and what I'm doing is I'm, like, trying to, like, shuffle the stones in the water, like, in front of me, and behind me, so that she's got, like, something solid to stand on.
Yep. I like it. Cool.
Tenacity, something as a bonus action.
Are you giving her something as a bonus action?
Yeah, give her an object.
I can get you free action for that. That should be fine.
Tenacity. Fruit Bat is going to look up at you, and he's going to dig around in his pockets for a couple of seconds, and he's like, I'm here to help you at the moment, but I might not always be. So here's a little me, and he'll hand you like a little stick and straw bundle of like a little person with like a little white robe and a fruit bat mask on it. That is my once I find it, talisman. That is my talisman. If you ever fail a check, you can add a d4 to the roll. You can use that 5 times. It's
Kinda
like
just-
a little me.
It won't talk, will it?
No, it doesn't talk. I don't
Thank
think.
you.
That's my turn.
Too easy. Alright, next up is my boy Squid.
I think he.
Oh,
awake.
he's still gone? Nah, it's okay. Can we just move him over here maybe? I don't have control. Reese, you're up.
Zoop.
A little me.
No. Austin Powers, no.
That's okay. I can fairly safely assume that he's got a decently high. It'd be sitting anywhere between the 20 to 25 range. For that one there. So I'll let him skip this one for now. Jonathan, you're up.
Just trying to think which way it's best to just go out wide. Do you think?
That's what Xander's saying.
Yeah, I will agree with him and try my try my best to stealthily run. I guess stealth roll.
Stealthily running.
19.
Is that including pass out trays? Because man, you're rolling like
Yep.
ass.
Can I
Yeah,
have a? Here's what I'll say, right? Like a 19 is fairly good. You're not really making any noise or anything like that. You're being kind of quiet. The issue kind of comes in regards to the Pedwa know what's going on in their domains, right? So really what you guys are doing at the moment is you're trying to sneak through the areas where they aren't really affecting it. And obviously they're in the middle of a bit of a fight, so they can't really tell what's going on.
Is that what that is?
Call this a fight.
Love spat.
Sorry, not a fight. A
Love
lover's
fighting.
quarrel. A lover's quarrel.
I think this is how they fuck.
God damn.
Hey, look. I
Very
don't think they
aggressive.
just do it alone. They do have two other partners, but you know, they
It's
might do it alone
fine.
sometimes. Might figure it out. Could you roll me a perception check, disadvantage, please, Allah?
That's me. Okay.
Yes.
That is gonna be a 25.
You notice there are people running around, but you can't see them just yet because you're too busy looking at your partner.
And my devilishly handsome bug eyes.
It's that
She likes it
scar,
when you do
so-
that. She likes it when you have like 18 eyes all looking at her at once.
Yeah.
She's
So,
like, oh,
well-
finally, this is what I like seeing. Someone who
Regardless
only
of-
looked at me.
Oh, Alp, I love it when you can look at me and everywhere else at the same time.
Really gets me
You look
going.
after our kids so well. My maternal instinct is kicking in, even though I'm technically not a woman.
Fruit Bat is like
So-
looking at this in high def 4K at the moment, and he's just like trying not to gag.
Valid.
So, Fruit Bat, when her mom and her dad love each other very much.
I don't know
When
if
I-
Tenacity's turn is next.
Yeah,
What?
I think I just.
That's fine. I was more just thinking she would, even though she is afraid, she is still Tenacity, and would very much want to use this to like kind of study what is going on.
For
So
purely
the-
scientific purposes,
Would you
of
like
course.
to roll an investigation check instead of a normal roll for this one? Some sort of stealth investigation.
For one, she has no fucking idea what's going on.
So, Tenacity, when a mum and a
He's
dad
actually
love each
never
other
had
really
sex.
much,
No, they're fighting Tenacity.
yeah, they're fighting right now. Yeah,
This is what a
Mm.
fight
they're
is.
actually really they hate each other. Yeah, so you can move up with Fruit Bat as well because that was your turn before John. That
It's
was
an
my fault.
equally abusive relationship.
Tenacity, I can see that you're trying to figure out what's going on, and let me tell you, when a mum and a dad love each other very much, they have a seed, and then they plant that seed in the ground, and then a baby comes out of it.
The fact that it's
Why is
the
nothing-
child saying this.
I mean, there's two children in the party at the moment. We've got Squid and fucking Fruit Bat. But yes, Flower, can you roll your stealth check or a variance check if you want to do a
Oh,
variance
fuck.
check and explain how you roleplay it?
Okay. Nope, I'm just gonna roll stealth. She's gonna try and do like the sneaky walk. I was contemplating maybe like,
Roll a dream check.
okay,
Roll a dream check.
sure, as well as stealth or instead of.
Just for now, roll a dream. We'll go from there. If you beat
Oh.
it, DC's 20.
DC 20, 19.
You just roll the stealth flat. I was going to give you advantage because you believed it that hard, but no. You believe in it, but not enough. You're a little bit too scared. Just roll stealth flat.
Ooh, 22, including the pass without trace.
Mm.
That's unfortunate. I can move. How far? 40. Okay. Stealthy, stealthy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And dashing.
Are we action? Yeah, I was gonna
Four,
say, are we
five,
action
six,
dashing as
seven,
well?
I mean-
Xander's been giving his action to other people to help them. So it's kind of up to you guys, but just be aware that if you get caught up there without any help, I've made this map so there's multiple pathways. So if someone gets stuck up here with Pedwars targeting them, and everyone else is like over here, you know.
Pass without trace, or at least the one that I've casted, because I didn't double check it while I was making my character sheet, is actually D&D 1, pass without trace, which is 30 feet. So just make sure you don't run past 30 feet of me.
Cool, I
So you're
am
fine
just in
running up.
it. See you, John.
John dies.
Can't send John to death. John's a
What
cheat.
would it take to teleport one of the Pedwar to the rest of the party?
That would be so funny.
Do you genuinely want to do that?
No.
For real, though? For realsies?
I know,
The excitement in his
depends how
voice.
much they upset me.
You know what?
Hey man, you could probably get
you know what, buddy?
Alp out of there.
Can I tell you something that I just realized? There's a lot of water here.
You know, I've purposely been avoiding the water.
That's true. Let me just do a quick roll real quick, because you know what? They would know their friends are fighting.
Again, are we sure we're sticking with fighting? Or...
Alright. I rolled
It's
a third.
definitely an F word.
The water starts to rise, John.
No.
Oh no!
Someone's sensing something.
Was it about to become a three-person party?
It is about to be a
Wrong.
3-person party. You're absolutely fucking right. It is.
Oh no!
Can I see something in the ethereal plane?
You can see quite a lot. These guys do not look like this. They look way bigger. They look to be about. Honestly, see the inner circle. This one. They look to be about that large.
Yeah, I can see their true forms. That's all good.
Yeah,
I know
and-
that nightmare's going on up there, and I'm watching them like
Yeah.
eldritchly mate in the corner.
I'll
like,
let you see
What a way.
a bunch of spiders kind of running over each other and kind of merging into each other all at once. While Alp just seems to be, you know, not Azathoth. Have you watched Sandman season 2?
Yes.
That's the demon. That's Azazel. I think it's Azazel, maybe.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Am I seeing anything in the water over here near John though? Am I worried about what's going on? over
It
here?
is starting to glow a little bit, but it's nothing too scary just yet.
Wait.
Anything glowing in the Feywild is scary.
Yeah, look, that is valid. Cool. It's the big boy's turn.
It's the big boy's turn. Oh boy. Eee. Okay.
The question is Alp enjoying this a bit too?
Let me roll a d20 real quick. Is a little bit of a thing going on there. So he's gonna turn his form. He's gonna turn his form snake-like and keep like a wolf head to try and make it easier for him to escape.
Just
Nice.
make it easier for me to wrap you? You're already cylindrical.
You
So
want to wrap him, do ya?
hey, enough of that.
They're into
Allah,
some
there
really
are
intense
two.
stuff.
There are 2 wolf spiders in you right now, and they're
No, not the joke.
The wolf spiders.
Yes. So that was your main action, Alp. Is there anything else you'd like to do RP wise during this time period?
Can you? You're mid.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you would have
Maybe so
felt.
talky. He can make infinite mouths all over his body.
Yeah, you would have
He
felt
chooses to
my
keep going.
face change from insectoid to wolf-like, like while you're clamped on my face. So that would have been a weird experience.
She enjoyed.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's so good when it turns out exactly the way you wanted it to. This is exactly how I wanted this relationship to be. It's so good. It's so awful. I love it. All right.
Can
Uh,
I, while being slightly wrapped and in my more snake-like form, try and wrap around her thorax to try and prevent or like outdo?
counter. You can counter
Yeah,
restrain, yeah, if you want
yeah.
to. Yeah. Uh, Ola, you feel the tail of your partner slowly wrapping around one of your legs and then over your abdomen, covering you from bottom to top. Not really in a contested grapple kind of way, but in a contested grapple kind of way.
Hey, buddy.
Like they're trying to get a bit closer, like, and you start to feel them squeeze, and it's getting very tight.
Hot.
Not in that
Okay.
kind of way though. In like they're trying to
Hmm.
suffocate you kind of way.
Again, hot.
Okay.
Um,
She'll let it be.
Oh.
This
it's your
is how.
turn then.
Well, she's gonna continue this poisonous kiss slash wrapping. I think she's gonna take kind of a second set of legs that kind of pop out from the back of her neck to kind of wrap around this wolf head to really make sure that she's got it.
She's in there.
Holding on. She's holding on tight. And I think she's gonna kind of rattle her thorax, kind of like hitting it up and down. You know how bees do it?
Yeah, no, I know
Yeah.
what
I
you're
don't
saying.
know if spiders do that, but I'm gonna assume that they do in this circumstance because it's a fantasy world and I can do what I want. And she's gonna start like thumping it down, which also calls in her driders and her forces to come and continue the claim of land.
You see all these spiders kind of coming out of the works, literally covering this plane, this floodplain. And once again, we get a bit bigger, a bit wider, just a little bit. Cool, yeah. So that's two of the actions, continuing the kiss and increasing the size. Is there anything you'd like to do with a third action, or
God,
kind of enjoying yourself?
she's just going to almost like with those new legs that are wrapping around the face. It's almost as if she's caressing his head lovingly, tenderly, and yeah, that would be all she does.
Good stuff. All right.
She's making it
Is it-
very obvious to Alp that she isn't trying. She's not going to kill him. Obviously, she's doing this in a loving way because they have to share their lands, and if he wants a good hunt, well, you know.
It's a two-way street. He's got to help you out. You got to help him out. You know, give and take. Poor Xander, only rolled a 22. So trying to help everyone else out while everyone else has run away from him has kind of made him realize that he's kind of going to have to wait a bit. I just need to make sure I'm within 30 feet of the kid, so he can run directly behind Clarabelle. But he will have to use his second action to stop himself from slipping into the water. Then next up is Crimson, with no advantage this time.
Oh, good. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright. I'll roll me stealth, and then... Oh, that's a natural 20 plus 10. That's a 30. Let's go.
Be it.
Alrighty. As it's just seeing everything go around, see it goes. He just goes into a bit of the monk's taunt, and he's just got to slip down as he moves, mirroring the footsteps of those who've gone in front of him, ducking through anything that could obscure any vision or anything. But before he does go, he'll just check on the kids, Squid, Tenacity, and Fruitbat. Do you need a hand? Do you need to move, or do I go on?
I would like a hand. I don't know about you lot.
We're fine. We might just take up the rear guard.
Very well. I'll give the help action to Squid as I just start to disappear as when I move with him, if that's possible. Just make sure he's all, get moving with him.
So you, Squid, when you go for your turn, you can use if he's used his action to help you, instead of dashing or anything like that, you can use his stealth for your turn. It's Fruitbat's turn though. Just remember, if you move within out of 30 feet of Fruitbat, you lose the +10.
What I will do to make that easier is I will put a little aura thing on Fruitbat so we can see it.
Thank you.
Thank you. I rolled 26. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I will move myself over to here. Can I do a perception check? And I don't know if perception or insight will be the best. Could I do a perception check and see if I think either of those two know that we're here?
Sure, your choice of perception or insight.
I'll do perception because I get advantage on visual checks. $25.
25. Let's be real. Alla kind of knows that something is nearby. She doesn't know it's you guys though. You know for a fact that if she did realize it was you, this would quickly turn from a fight against each other to a fight against you guys.
Great. Cool. Yeah, and then that's kind of it for turn. Yeah, once again, just like walking through, I'm literally like moving, like with my feet, I'm moving leaves and I'm moving like stuff to soften, the footfalls of Tenacity.
Squid, you kind of move along with Crimson, so you can move yourself to Crimson's position, kind of darting behind him. Tenacity, same deal. You've kind of been set up by Fruitbat, so you can kind of go with them. John. Now, John, you've just ordered to go a little bit far ahead.
Yeah.
I will let you roll a perception check.
Oh. 17.
17. Well, John, you kind of realize that something's coming towards you a little bit, eh?
Oh no.
Got some friends coming through. It's not letting me copy it. Oh no. Let me copy. That's okay. You notice some tentacles coming up from below.
From all the way over there.
You notice those ones, and the ones that are coming from the bottom of the screen now.
Oh
Do I
boy.
get the vibe that they're coming for me or just everyone?
You get the vibe that they're coming for the other Pedwa.
Well, better them than me. So.
They will be coming sort of in your direction, though. You can take your movement now, or you can wait till your friends come up to you with the aura.
I'm gonna do it now because I'm gonna be kind of spooked.
Yep.
3, 4, 6, 7,
Hi, John.
See ya, bud.
It's nice knowing you.
and then dash.
You got a backup,
2,
right?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's one.
Flag
This
jumps
is-
out of the water. Can you roll your stealth for me, please?
I'm done.
Can you roll stealth as well for me, though? I need Jonathan's stealth. Jonathan!
I think his name's Jonathan. It's actually John Ashton.
Ashton Kutcher? What?
Hello,
yes,
can you hear me?
maybe.
John Orange.
Yeah,
can't-
yeah.
Now I can hear you. The microwave was on. Darlene. I can't hear you. You see, I'm gonna assume you pass. Because I'm such a cool guy. Flower, you're up.
Hey, bud.
Hello. Hello.
Free Alpha's got him.
He's going down.
Covering him in kisses and love. She's a lovely lady.
Uh-oh.
All right. Yep, I'm gonna continue my little creeper walk deal. I'm gonna try and like stand on like patches of flowers and things to try and deaden my footfalls as much as possible. And I'm really
Now.
praying it works.
Would you like to roll a perception check?
I would love to roll a perception check. That is a 15.
You notice that the flowers in the grass are growing pretty quick.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I'm gonna lean into that, and I'm gonna try and see if I can skitter my way across on the little beds of flowers. And because obviously, in my brain, I'm thinking they're growing quickly for a reason. Hopefully, that reason's to help.
Well, it's to help someone.
Definitely to help someone.
Hello.
Yeah, too easy. If you'd like to roll your stealth for me now, that'd be great. For both
Now.
parties. Yeah, both parties. What was your stealth? Did you roll one before? Sorry, Easty, or?
I did. The microwave's been going on and off, so.
It's okay.
What
did you roll before? 13 plus 10?
13.
Or... No, okay. Here's what I'll say. You kind of noticed that
Okay.
there is a friend
Out again.
who's getting very much closer to you two, and they seem to have a very similar taste to them in the air. They seem to taste like your other wife.
I think Allah is going to send one of her driders to go and fetch the taste of her other wife to see to be like, come on, dear, come join the party.
Have we got a Drider token rates?
We have an
Hello,
old Drider token
I've
from
been-
way back when.
Oh, if I could steal that one, that would
So
be
what have I
wonderful.
missed?
You have a
Well-
drider
Putting in
coming to
and
get
out.
you to join the sex party.
There's a Drider.
What?
Controllable by Henry. There we go.
What
John's
is
that
what
just-
are these things coming here?
Those
is
are
that?
those are tentacles, like Rialto's tentacles.
Free
Oh,
Arthur's stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Would you
yeah,
like
yeah.
it closer to
What
John?
John saw before.
it would be more like over
not
here,
really.
right?
Yeah,
'Cause,
that's
like,
where I
you
wanted it.
just sent it.
Exactly right. Yeah, exactly. Phew, I'm just getting an actual Drider stat block up too. You didn't use an alternate stat block, did you? Just a normal one?
I believe I just used a regular stat block back in the day.
Awesome. I'll even give you some more time. I'll start it here. And he will go at the end of initiative. Flower, you can take your stealth roll now if you want to take your stealth roll.
I don't remember if I've rolled it or not. Let me look at the game log. I
So I've
did!
been seen, obviously.
Nah, not yet.
21
They're in the
including
white
the
fog.
thingy.
It's actually not fog, it's actually steam.
Ha ha ha.
Maybe.
The Drider starts to move forward slowly. Phew. Create new Drider. Mother Drider. What's the Drider Arc Mother? What's it called? You know what we're talking about. Add Ashen Rider. Perfect. this. One of your children is going to get him. But guess whose turn it is? It's the big boys.
Hey, I didn't do things. I rolled my
Wow,
spells
I
and that
guess
was it.
you sneak. Okay, you went across the plants because you noticed they were bigger.
And I'm gonna stay at the edge of the thing. There you go.
Okay, sorry, babe, my bad. Got a little
So-
excited. I believe in you,
Has
John
the
Boy.
rest
You're
of the
faster than
party
the spark.
been noticed as well?
They've been noticed, but they don't
mean-
have a taste on them.
If I've already
You just can teleport them to
so
the head
if
warrior
I
of the
was to
party.
just can I troll
I
this
respect-
rider by just teleporting them back every time they get close?
That would be really funny.
That would be relatively funny. But if you use a spell, they're going to be aware of you, so it's up to you.
They already
you-
are
if you-
aware of me.
If you path this way, you'll be fine.
Riartha.
That's what I was gonna do.
Alright.
That I might have to do some jumping over the water, but
Yeah.
Due north the way.
Alright, oh,
Hello. Now, you said that if I change my form into something a bit different, I get advantage for trying getting out.
Yeah.
It was athletics,
Exactly.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh boy, I hope
Get
this
into
goes
my
well.
thought going again.
It did not. Oh no, that's a 25.
now I'd like to remind you, you do have your indomitable spirit.
I do. I'm just gonna read that ability real quick. I gotta find it.
Isn't it just a flat plus 20?
I get to
Yeah,
reroll
reroll.
plus 20. Yeah, reroll plus 20. Cool.
Allah has counted that.
I did have something that I had an idea for, but I don't want to tell everyone else yet. I want it to be a nice
Cool.
little surprise.
Am I allowed to reroll that then, sir?
You're allowed to reroll it. Yeah, go for the reroll.
Yes. 46. Slither, slither out of the webs, and I'm gonna wrap my serpentine body not just around the thorax, but start to go around the throat as well, and just pull back to try and like bring her head to her the back of her abdomen instead of pulling forward, like have her arcing back.
Thing like she's flexible. Heyo.
Would you class that as 2 of my 3 actions, Henry?
Just the first one was escaping, the second one was pushing her back off of you. You have one more.
Okay, I'm gonna try and... yeah, as part of that, I'm gonna try and just squeeze and, like, not actively aim to injure, but definitely, like, start trying to pull apart the carapace a bit to just really drive the message home of get the fuck off my turf.
Yeah. Alright, I'll it's your turn. You're getting the Mr. Incredible treatment. You feel your back crack, it's great.
God damn it.
That took
Yeah,
me
no, I'm
quite
kidding.
long to realise. That
So,
took me
you're
quite
currently
long.
being pulled apart. You don't sense danger in it, but obviously it is sending a bit of a clearer message.
Yeah.
Your husband's being lame. He doesn't want to play.
I hate when they don't want to play.
He's a little
what
sensitive
is that?
right now. Give him a break.
Sorry, I'm just reading something.
The thing is that yeah, that's why I didn't want to use it yet. I don't want them to know that that's a thing. Because I'm mean.
So yeah, I'm currently like pulling you back up, like into yourself, like folding you backwards.
Because I've been doing this web for a while, could we say that the center part almost has like a a sort of center where it's all
I said you
intertwining
go,
from that
you do
point.
whatever you want to do.
Well,
You got it.
I have that spell that you sent through.
Okay, yeah.
It's only a bonus action for a creature within the webs, and
Oh.
the threads coil and constrict, forcing the creature to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy, that's not good for
And this is
me.
a bonus action.
Yeah.
It's not terrible. Okay, could be worse.
What is it?
Okay. Oh no, I rolled bad. Oh no.
I will need you to finish your spell though, because I don't know if you read the whole thing, but it does something to the entire domain.
Yeah, but he's not gonna die.
He's not. Everyone else in the party.
No, just the people in the webs.
It
It's
puts the
I-
spell on the entire domain.
Technically,
Oh,
are
it's
we
not bad.
still? Are we actually in
It's
her
contested
domain? So
It's
would
contested
that
domain.
function
I
in
thought-
this part of the domain then?
I would say it does.
Okay,
I
just
don't
making
She
sure
has a
we're being
presence.
making sure we're being consistent.
Wait. Where is that part of the spell?
Oh, it's okay. It's actually meant to be not that, but that's okay. It's with this. It's only a 60-foot radius, but it's actually meant to be across your entire domain because it's 10th level. So everyone inside the area is shrouded in twisting illusions of endless webs, creating heavily obscured terrain. Non-fey creatures within must make a charisma saving throw at the start of their turns or become charmed. Anyone who's in that area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or become restrained, wrapped in silk
I'm doing
and
the
whispers
threads
lullabies.
of fate.
It's all at the same time.
Oh, I thought I could choose.
No, it's all of them at the same time. 10th level. It's fun.
But can't she, she's powerful, can't she just choose to do that?
Downcast it.
Yeah, just to him, yeah, if you want to.
Yeah. That's what she wants to do, because it will. You failed, so you suffer 8d10 force damage and a pull 10 feet closer to the web's heart. Yeah.
Okay.
So that, gets you off of her.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah. I was skimming.
That's
Cool.
right.
Well, I
It's a very
rolled an
long
8.
spell.
Yeah, so you're taking 8d10 damage, which we'll just see how much that would be.
4 plus 4. Oh boy.
40. Not that bad.
Not that bad. Just a bonus action, not that bad.
Hey, that's just my bonus action. Next, because you would not longer be on her, she will move over here, and she will where is it?
So I would be here because I failed.
Yeah. And she's gonna try to use command and grovel.
Alright.
Command, right.
So wisdom
Wisdom save. Well, I get advanced against spells, which I didn't do before, but I'm doing it now. 24.
There's
is
no
that what
spell
I can use the thing
DC
you sent
say.
me?
You can use that, yeah, you can use that.
Hmm?
Yeah,
I don't
so
know.
Can you re-roll that -20?
Hold up!
Please? Please help. Thank you.
Beg for me.
Beg for me.
Yep.
Hey, remember, you can get up to 15 attacks and all your hits have got poison on them. I had to make it fair.
Yeah, no, I know. That's a 21. Minus 20.
Yes.
Ugh.
See that this could be an incredible opportunity for the both of us. We would be closer together, your hunting grounds would be improved, and we'd get to see each other more. Wouldn't you like that? No,
I
you
would.
want.
Before you finish, sorry, Allah, can you roll me 3 wisdom saving throws, please, Reese? The first one is, are you into this? Because you love it when people make you, like, actually have to fight, right? Like, this is an actual fight now. This is proper. Secondly, whether or not you're about to go rabid, because you've just been restrained and you hate being fucking restrained. And thirdly, to see if you have the mentality to hold your domain still through this command.
Cool.
You can have advantage on all of them. DC for all of them is 20.
Cool. Well, the first one was a 24 off a nat 20.
Okay, awesome.
Second one to go feral. Oh, that was so close to a nat 1. It's a 17, which is a fail. At least it's not a nat 1. So I've gone feral. And the last one, 23.
Okay, so you're holding your domain still, but you've definitely lost your marbles a little bit. You now need to
Teamwork.
attack whatever the closest thing is full force.
Wouldn't that just
Closest
be one of the
thing.
babies?
Well, that's not big enough for him to really hit. So it'll
Oh,
either be
well,
you or the Drider, or if he somehow gets close to the party, he'll automatically sense them and attack them.
But currently, you are begging.
Yeah, currently you're groveling. You gotta wait a hot minute. Yeah, so at the moment the closest thing is the Drider. But you're
Cool.
currently
I'm about to
restrained.
eviscerate that Drider.
Good for
Right. Right. Oh boy.
He's back.
What happens when they go when Alp goes feral? Like, what is there a physical change?
Well, I mean, I think he would probably lose control of what form he uses, and it would just automatically go to whatever the strongest is. Like, it would automatically be the most successful form he's ever had, which is up to Alp in that regard.
Oh no. Does that mean he's got wings now?
Yep. Wings, berry speed, you got everything. All at once.
Fuck. This is gonna be dope.
So, can I get a recap of like the last 5 minutes?
I'm bound. And apparently
in
questionably
character,
horny.
Tell me.
I
In character, tell me, Alp and Allah.
so yeah no I heard something about a 10th level spell, and I'm probably gonna drop out again because my people are just not
Spam in a microwave.
stopping. I can just hear it beeping.
Well, in character. I've
I'm
tried
probably
to
just eating leftovers, and
oh wait.
every time they take it out, and
I'll come over. I'll stop him for you. I got you.
I've dropped out.
Cool. We'll catch him
That's
up
fine.
later.
Yeah, let's run it for now. So first action was to get out. Second action was spell activation. The third was the charm. So that's your turn, Allah. We'll go down initiative. Xander first. Phew. That's a 27. He should be fine. Once again, he's going to use his action to help everyone because he's just a chill guy.
I'm cutting out.
You're good, mate. Don't sweat it. We'll
Too much
catch
on
you up later when you
Stormwatch.
actually.
I'm DMing him now.
After that, it is Crimson.
Yo.
You're up.
He wouldn't see much. No, he's just gonna stealth. He'll offer help to Squid again, but then he'll just stealth. No advantage on this one?
Nope.
Cool. There'll be 8 plus 10, but I'm within the bounds, so that's 28 total.
Yep.
And he's just offering that help to Squid, and I'll move just up a little bit, scouting the area, and just as I go, Seeing what Flower was doing before, I'll just start looking at some of the plant life, some of the general landscape. Push down a few, creating a bit of a path as we go through with the growing plants and whatever. And yeah, go from there.
Too easy. Next up should be Fruit Bat. FB. Oh no, that's okay. I will roll for him. Duplicate. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Where is the child? 15 to 25 to 13. He also has advantage. So that's a 38 or a 38. So he got a 38 there. He's just slowly pulling the tenacity through the areas that everyone else has created. He's trying to still keep you calm. You can obviously use his roll for your next one as well. Going to my next person in line. I've got Squid. Once again, if Crimson is helping Squid, you can move yourself up to his spot.
Sure thing, boss. Will do.
Then after that, it should be Tenacity, which once again, you're getting helped by someone, so you can move yourself up to the Bat, which the Bat should be here. If Bat can move yourself. If you're back.
Hi, I already moved myself. I had a whole turn, but I was muted, so you guys didn't get to hear it.
Ah, that's
It was really
relative.
good.
valid.
My bad.
It was a really good turn, actually.
Can Tenacity, like, because she's kind of being helped, see if she notices any changes going on with this encounter going on?
Roll investigation. Or use passive investigation, your choice. 27. This definitely went from a tee haha to a not on kind of thing. You feel an immense pressure start to build as you feel fear building up inside you. Not the fear you felt before, the fear of Alp's aura just rushing off of him. Things are about to get a bit quicker. But next is John and then Flower. What are you doing, Jonathan?
Do I need to make any checks or saving throws? Because
Not yet. You notice that the tentacles aren't coming towards you.
that's good to know. That's good to know. I guess I just keep moving.
Too easy.
And dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's what's gonna be a better way through? I'd probably be better to go around, like towards the edge of the map, wouldn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, so I guess that will end my turn as I attempt to run. I know it's not great, but I'm still ending in the water. But
Yeah. Obviously, you do feel that little bit of a pressure building when you notice it's not really.
it's not focused on me.
Yeah. Flo, you're up.
Alrighty. Me time. Stealth roll. Again, trying to just stick to the parts of vegetation that I feel are safe. Coming in clutch for a 22 plus 10. You were gonna say something, Mr. DM?
Nah, talking to myself. Sorry, big dog.
All good. So that's a 32 for stealth for the flower girl. Staying in the aura of quiet times, and that's her. I am done, Big Chief.
Which means it's Big Chief's turn, so you're actually not done.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sorry, that's why I didn't say anything. I thought you knew. My bad.
All good. Currently, closest now is my girl.
Yes, now it is your go. I will give you advantage on any physical checks you make to attack this target,
Cool.
including escaping your restraints.
So, I'm gonna use one of my actions to shapeshift, and the claws elongate into more like serrated blades. You see my shoulders crack and twist, and large wings come out of my back, and I take flight.
How do the wings look? Are they membranous? Are they feathered?
They are like rather large bat wings with hooked claws protruding from the bone-like protrusions.
So 4 plays over.
Oh boy, feral
Yes,
mode
4 plays
activate,
definitely over.
and I'm gonna fly. And I am going to, yeah, fuck it. We're just going in, gonna attack as many times as I can.
Nice.
Now, for the purposes
gonna-
of this, Henry, how many times do I want to roll to attack? Because
Realistically,
this would be me attacking like 30 times.
you're full 15.
All right, we're gonna be in for a long one here.
Can you just roll all 15 at the start? So just roll 30. Can you do it on D&D Beyond at all? Make it a bit easier for us.
I'm
It's
doing
really
it
quick.
on D&D Beyond already.
Okay,
It
right,
just
it's gonna be
takes a
blind away.
while. First
I'm gonna go another
attack.
quick drink.
I forgot to roll advantages. First one is a 24, that'll hit. Number 2 will hit, it's more. Number 3, even more. Number 4, pretty good, still hit. Number 5,
Just a quick question. As this is
natural
going.
20.
Yeah.
Can, as almost like a shield action, can she command her children to come and
Take some
almost-
below full. Yes. Yes. you
Yeah. Like they almost encase her.
can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
So this number
She'll still take
6
some
definitely.
damage, but
Number 6 definitely will be more like hitting the spider like children, because I definitely missed you then. Number 7. That'll hit. Number 8. That'll hit. 9. This is riveting for everybody, I'm sure. That'll hit.
This is actually really
10.
good because it shows them what they need to deal with later.
That'll hit.
it also-
11.
Contextualizes it for Thomas, who hasn't seen it yet.
That'll hit. 12. That'll hit. 13. 21, would that hit or not? We said 24 was projected
24
AC.
should be the AC.
Yep, so
Yeah.
that one will miss and yeah, rake through and carve through some bodies of the spider-like children. This is number 14, I believe now. Hit number 14. Natural 20. And hit number 15. Natural 19, which I believe is a crit for me anyway. Yeah. 13 out of my 15 attacks hit you.
So as you just start clawing into her, the children quickly cover her body, taking the majority of these hits for her. You do notice she is taking a bit of damage, but it's not enough to really affect her, but you're just wild at the moment, you don't really care.
I assume that uses all of my action to do then.
Yes, yes it will. Then it's Allah's turn after that.
She's gonna use Dominate Monster. Can you make a Wisdom saving throw?
He would be monstrous at this point, absolutely. Wisdom
How
saving
many
throw.
times can you use that ability, by the way?
The
How many times can you use Indomitable Thingamabob, Reese?
3, I've used it once.
So you can use it
Cool.
2 more times.
That's a 16.
Okay, that'll fail.
Indomitable.
Can I counter it with my Indomitable?
Yes, you can counter it with your Indomitable. But
17
it does mean you get the
after all
flat
of that.
reroll. Yeah.
Okay. So you're now charmed, and I have a telepathic link, and I can issue commands while you're conscious, which you do your best to obey. And she's just gonna say, "Sit."
Can it be really funny? He shifts out of his more monstrous wolf-like form into straight up a dog and sits.
And then she's just gonna walk, well,
Skitter.
crawl, skitter back over here, and then command the majority of her army of her driders and larger spiders and everything to come and back her up. And she's just gonna look at you with as you're sitting there and just kind of watching as her webs continue to expand, and she's putting her energy into that now.
Alp.
Oh, and it's to the end of my next turn. And
Yep.
the creature can only take actions I choose and doesn't do anything that I don't allow it to do.
Yep. Alp, you feel warmth enter your body. A tentacle has come out of the water and has put a feeler on top of you.
Oh boy.
You are feeling comforted. That is all for now.
Oh boy.
For those of you who can see into the ethereal plane at the moment, you notice that a giant, it's almost halfway between a jellyfish tentacle and an octopus sucker, has made its way onto the land and is slowly covering this dog-like, this shape-shifting being. And it seems to be pumping kind of what looks like to be a healing spell into it.
Sick pickies.
Xander's going to go first. I'm not going to roll because I'm downstairs. I'm going to assume he makes. And he kind of pushes ahead 30 feet in the direction that John is going. Noticing that John's obviously going the right way, he tries to make eye contact with John to kind of say, keep going. And then he will kind of go into the next person. The next person is Crimson.
Oh yeah. Second verse, same as the first. Just going to keep that momentum going. I'll help Squid out, and then that would be my action. But as my general, I'm just going to keep moving forward, following John and Xander's Bone Crusher. You know who I'm talking about. Following their lead again, just trying to mirror the footfalls, making it just that bit easier to get through. Ooh, that's the lowest I've rolled. That's 25. So 25 going up. And then, yeah, I'll just keep moving that distance. Ooh. My computer just crashed on me. Hang on. And then I'll just move my full... Yeah, I'll move my full 50 and then move up. And then I'll pass the turn.
Too easy, that should be a fruit bat. Unmuted this time.
Yes, unmuted. That's me. That will be 41. This time I am going to 5 feet to these bushies over here. Continuing to up tenacity along. That will be my turn.
After fruit bat, it should be Squid. Is Monster here still, or
Currently muted.
currently muted?
Sorry. Sorry about
Oh,
that.
you're good. You're good.
All good, bud.
I did say Squid, kind of weird, so you're all good.
I'm just gonna follow Crimson because he was helping me.
Yeah.
I can remove. I believe it's 20. I've only got 20 feet of. So I'll just go there for simplicity for the moment. And that'll be me.
After that should be John, if I remember correctly.
Correct.
What are we doing, Jonathan?
My turn.
Jonathan.
Jonard.
Would it be difficult terrain to get out of the water?
I did tell you guys at the start. Unfortunately, I'm downstairs at the moment, so I can't see. Any of the kind of brighter blue water is no disadvantage at all. It's just water. Any of the kind of darker stuff is
Sorry,
difficult
no,
terrain because it's half, and then
And
anything
then the
that's
brown
muddy
is
is
double difficult. Okay.
Yeah.
2, 4, 5.
Because unfortunately, I don't know where you currently are, so I can't tell you exactly
He's moving.
what's going on. But
Moving and grooving.
Yeah.
he's grooving. He's
Yeah.
moving. He's grooving.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, I'm just gone.
Yeah, holy shit, dude. How much movement do you have?
40 base, and I'm dashing.
Jesus.
John has the speedy feet.
He's out of here.
He's all about movement.
Movement good.
Yum.
Movement grand. I love movement. Alright. Okay, battlefield has changed up a bit.
It really has.
I was not going for long either, damn. Cool.
I'm assuming tenacity
Moving
moved
through
with fruit bat.
10, but... Oh, it's actually tenacity then, John, so that's my bad. Tenacity can go now. If you'd like to ask any questions, tenacity, very specific questions, I'll give you some lore dumps. Because I know you've been watching these guys for about 30-ish seconds now, so... Is there anything specific you want to know about them?
About Al
Pedwell.
and Al. I guess she's curious about what the outcome of this will be. Does she think, depending on who wins or if it's a stalemate, and what that also means?
You can kind of see from the environment already, this is an area where it should just be a grassy meadow, but all this water has definitely changed the ecosystem up straight away. Things that would typically live here would be kind of beset by the other reptiles and other similar swamp-like creatures from Willow Dusk, even if it was a stalemate, right? Like, this environment will forever be changed if Alp does not win, which is also not good for the citizens of Fairwind and the Forest of Fen, because, as you kind of know, behind Riartha, Alp's area is the safest. Like, Willow Dusk is definitely just... you'll die if you're there, right? There's no safety, there's no kind of case system to make sure that you're safe. Because at least here, if you wear white wool and you're in trouble and a hunter sees you, they'll come and save you, right? Like if they see a creature attacking you. Or if any of the animals that are here, Thermio's obviously got quite a few stopgaps to stop them from attacking you. If this area is lost in this fight, it'll no longer be safe.
It's a bit scary.
Yeah, it's a pretty big deal. Even though they're kind of joking about it, this is going to kind of mess with the world a bit, and especially because at the moment, all the Pedwar are kind of equal in terms of their how much land they control, obviously except for Lobad and Riartha, but that's a different story. These two kind of got like even territories. If one was to increase, they'd probably lose power. And even though Alp doesn't really care about the government or the political structure of the world, Riartha having more access means there's probably more chances for evil things to happen, like little boys getting kidnapped and tortured for thousands of years. So
I mean, this is what Allah wants. Power. So I think Tenacity's
to-
more just gonna be like, oh shit. And
Yeah.
yeah, she'll just keep going with Fruit Bat.
too easy. After that would be. I haven't missed anyone, have I? Except for Flower.
I think you got everyone.
Alright. After this point, we're going to do 3 rounds in a row. The Pedwa will only have 1 round per set, though, because you guys got the 3 actions. Just to speed it up a bit, I am aware we're at 8 o'clock. So, we'll go Flower, then Alp, then Allah, and then everyone have 3 actions prepared.
Cool. Well, in that case, stealth roll. I almost clicked survival. That's not the right roll. Including pass without trace is a 29. So yeah, sticking to the vegetation as much as I can. 5, 7, 8. There we are. Sneaking around the corner. And that's that. Cool. So what can I do right now as Alp?
What I would suggest, as Alp, I was going to say as Clarabelle, maybe pick up the kid and someone else. Like if you can pick up Squid and Crimson and help move them. And Zen is going to pick up these 2 because
I have pretty good movement speed.
It's more that you stay together as a group than anything else.
Yeah, because
what
like
can you
I'm
do as
moving slow.
Yeah, because Xander hasn't been double dashing either, so people have advantage. But he's about to want to start doing that because shit's about to get real.
Yeah. Cool, yeah, I pick up Squid and somebody. And I'm ready to run.
So
That's my next time.
Alp won't be able to do anything because Dominate Monster 9th level, it's concentration and you aren't taking damage because she's not making anyone attack Alp,
Yeah.
which means it's up to 8 hours.
Sorry, bud.
And
So I was
he
kinda
just
there.
said,
So
"Sit."
if I was to, to use like a vicious mockery or something,
Who's a good
You-
boy?
If you use Vicious Mockery, remember, he loves Allah, he doesn't love you.
true.
Like, he may deal with a lot of stuff from her, but he loves her, so he's willing to put up with it.
But because Alp can't do anything but sit, she's gonna use this opportunity to just have her web spread and spread and spread.
Huh?
And but
Alright.
protecting Alp.
Yeah.
No damage will come to Alp.
Apart from, all the damage to his domain, but that's different.
That's different, that's
Not
fine.
Alp directly. And
Okay,
that'll be her turn.
awesome.
Fruit Bat's happy to be picked up if somebody wants to pick
Xander's
him
gonna
and
run
with
up
him.
here. Still through. Nat 20. Once again, I'm just gonna give everyone advantage on this one. Assuming that everyone's gonna run up to that same point, gonna go again, but with advantage because of the Nat 20. That's another Nat 20. Let's go.
Another nat
Xander's,
20 and
Xander's on
Swallow
top of it
Dead
at the moment, isn't he?
automatically kills. What's his face?
John, that's the one.
1, 2. And then a 6 for 6, dirty 20. To be there. In the bushes. Alright, next up is Crimson. 3 actions. Don't worry about RPing these ones. These ones are okay to just kind of hit.
All good. I'll follow Xander's lead up the way. Just checking that squid and fruit bat are either have they been grabbed?
I've got squid.
Yeah. Fruit bat's technically with Xander, if they want to be with Xander.
Then
As long
how's
as
10?
tenacity can go with. If
I can
will stay back with tenacity if required.
I can
No,
carry
Xander can
tenacity.
pick up both, 'cause- yeah.
Cool, just move us up to Xander then. Here he is.
Ooh, up here.
Okey-dokey.
Right.
Don't know if that's
Now,
the case.
here's what I'll say. We'll get everyone to this point, and then I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something a bit cheeky with it.
Righty. Then I'll just use my actions to dash for everything, but I'll roll with stealths. Now I have advantage because Xander gave advantage.
Yep, to the next two
Yep.
in line, so you got advantage.
Cool. And that's only to one roll?
To both, because he rolled 2 nat 20s, and then he rolled a 6, so, you know, you win some, you lose some.
Alright. So that will be 25 for the first. That will be 18 for the second. Just checking how far that would have made me. So I'm going 200 feet. That's puts me at 50 gets me there. 50 gets me. 50 will get me there, around there.
I'm just going to interrupt. In 3 actions, you should easily be able to get to this point. If Xander's only got 45 movement speed, dashing, that's 90. You've got 50. So you got 100
Yeah.
per set. So that's your first one.
Yeah, I should be able to get up there.
That's your second.
Yeah, that's what I was just doing.
Yeah, that's
I
your
should be
third.
able to get, yeah. That means that my third, I should be up there. Oh, no, I won't be. Okay, so I'll roll that third one. Do-do-do-do-do. So 16, but I should be up there. I should be up there, just catch it, so I should get that 10, so 26. My maths is
yeah,
mathing.
it's assumed that these actions are taking place at the same point. So just assume you have the plus 10 the whole time.
Oh, then,
Yeah,
yeah.
because it's
Easy.
it's like all in one set.
Yeah, then easy then. Pass it. Yeah, pass it on.
Too easy. Rudy, is there anything you want to know about the fight that's going on? As someone who's just getting to watch now instead of having to run? Sorry, Fruit Bat, my bad. I do use nicknames too much.
Hello. Yeah, I would like to. Yeah, just try and perceive everything about this interaction and kind of like how 3 Pedwar in one space kind of like does
It's
it all.
heavily warping the environment. You notice as well that the grass that's growing beneath you is because of Lobad. The other Pedwar have noticed that the other two are fighting and they're coming to not intervene but to assist in making sure that it stays playful and not kill someone.
Interesting. Is this something I
Roll
should be
a
telling-
perception check.
I did before, funnily enough. I got a dirty 20, which is a 4, which is sad.
You noticed that in the sky above, there seems to be clouds. It's not often clouds. There's something wrong with these clouds, though. They seem to be gunmetal grey.
Interesting. When I look at them, what do I, aside from them just being gunmetal grey, is there anything else I pick up?
They're not made out of water. It seems to be kind of like a scouring pad. It's as if a scouring pad itself is flying across the sky.
Interesting. I will say nothing about this.
Whoa,
Excellent.
I'm turning
That
in
one?
circles. That's crazy. Yeah, too easy.
The grass is green.
Wow.
The floor here is made of floor.
Squid, is there anything you'd like to do or like to see?
I mean, I'm being carried by Clarabelle. can I make it
Yep.
easier for her to
Yep.
kind of just hover above the ground as she pushes me forward?
How are you hovering?
I have the ability to fly.
Right, that's
Like, that's my-
right.
Yeah, that's just a class feature.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd
My-
let that
my-
slide.
Yeah, my fly speed
just
is equal
can't-
to my
Yeah,
running speed.
here's the deal. You can hover without them noticing. If you try and fly, they'll notice.
Yeah, I only just want to be a couple inches off the ground so I can just
Yeah.
push.
Oh, too easy. Yeah, well, she can have the help action for her stealth then.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
That's a good one. Like that. Good RP. I like it. I like it a lot. Tenacity, once again, anything you'd like to know?
Why hasn't there been anything sent over to us at all?
I'm about to get to that in a second.
That's what she's thinking.
Yeah. And I might take you down a secret when I tell you.
Do I
Um,
get to know?
No. Only cool kids get to know. Jonathan, it's your turn.
My
And
turn?
Jonathan, because I love Jonathan.
I'm gonna dash again and just.
Just get up there, yeah. I mean, you have 3 rounds. You're so far ahead of everyone else. You're easily out of the map by the time the round finishes. You do notice getting closer to the edge that over here there's a lot more muddy water.
Also, one thing I just realized, because of my speedy feet, if I take the dash action, I don't worry about difficult terrain.
Yep, too easy. Just running on
Gross.
water, nice.
Jesus?
Sorry,
I mean,
Al, can you just turn into Wile E. Coyote real quick and go get the Roadrunner?
me, me.
Meep, meep, pew!
Hey, I'll swim on land next.
Land shark.
And chart. Flow.
My turn. So I have the advantage for all 3 of my rolls because I'm assuming
Yep.
I'm getting help each time.
Yep.
Fantastic. 22. So that'll be a 32 for the first one.
Also, sorry, should I have been rolling stealth checks, or is it just like too far gone?
It's too far gone.
28 for the second. And 23 for the third. And by
Nice.
math, I can move 90. 90? I can move 80 feet per round. That's 40. That's 80. 120. 160. 160 is there. Okay. I can get to right there.
I am downstairs, but I assume right there is really good. I assume that's great.
It's right on the edge of the thingy.
Map, awesome.
Not the map, the
Now, my good friend Allah, because I'm gonna skip out real quick.
bruh.
For the next 8 hours.
So,
Bruh.
You got him on the.
do you realize that the thing that smells like Riartha is definitely one of her citizens? And they're not in their pen. They are currently running away from you very quickly, and they've got a group of friends with them. Hold up. You know that group of friends. At least one of them. You've been watching them for quite some time. Xander from the Marked Ones is in that group. And he is someone you would like to keep.
Well, she has an army.
We have a Hulk.
We have Xander.
She is, I guess,
Son of a-
slightly preoccupied with making sure she expands her territory, but she can spare, I don't know, a horde of.
A small horde of 200
Idling.
fighters.
Yeah,
What?
to collect and return.
Small horde of 200.
How much does she know about the marked ones?
You have been watching them from the start. Your
She's aware.
child Thimble was hanging out with the party the whole time.
So she's
Yeah, you
aware
followed
that
them.
it's just Xander left in the party.
Yeah.
And if she has Xander, the marked ones no longer exist in reality.
Mm.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
gonna send a horde just for him. The others, she doesn't care. They can die or escape at this
Reese,
point.
can
it's
you just
not-
put 200 rider tokens onto the map for me, please?
Wait a minute.
If you
Anyway,
insist.
Theater of the mind. Theater of the mind. You guys notice that the ground below you starts to crumble and the tunnels open. The smell of dead, stinking, rotten flesh fills your nostrils as hundreds and hundreds of driders, giant spiders, centipedes, mean locks, aberrations start thundering out of the floor. You guys hear it. Lobad himself creaks as he moves open and opens ways for his wife to get the things that she wants. I would like everyone now to make a combined stealth total. You have to beat 80.
Damn it.
Here's what I will say though, you all have disadvantage.
Oh, that
We
means I
have
have disadvantage -2. So that
So,
means
okay,
I'm giving a
we have-
7, y'all. You're welcome.
so
I'm
we
giving
have disadvantage
21.
I'm giving
plus the
7.
10 from past that trace.
Oh, big true.
Sorry, I've got
Plus-
disadvantage on
Yeah.
this, so
If you have
I'll take whatever.
disadvantage 2,
9.
it's just disadvantage -2
So
it's-
15. So 13?
plus.
So disadvantage plus the 10 plus the other. Oh, that was a natural 20. That sucks. Okay, no.
Yeah, I
that's
had a natural
20.
20 in mine too.
So
Yeah,
I rolled a 15. That's 23, is it?
I'm at 47 overall.
I got 31.
We're adding the 10. hey?
Hold up, let's slow down because I think you guys have done something a bit funky. All right, Thomas, can you tell me yours first because you're gonna be the highest, 27,
31.
31. Okay. Can I have whoever's next in the order of the Discord? So it'll be Clarabelle, Crimson, John, Squid, 10.
Including the pass without trace, 15.
Pass without trace is just plus 10, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yep.
Then with the plus 10, that'll be 32.
Even with a disadvantage, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I rolled a 12 and a natural 20 plus 10, so we're doing good.
Well, if it's disadvantage, it's 12 plus 10, which is 22, isn't it?
Yeah, plus the 10 from pass without trace, so 32.
That is like 12 plus 10. What's your normal stealth roll?
Plus 10, so it's
Oh,
12
shit,
plus
right.
10
Why do you have
plus
such a high
another.
stealth? That's weird. Fair
Um,
enough.
business. So yeah, 32.
You guys make it with tenacity as well, so I'm not going to count everyone else's. Get over an 85. You guys are quickly running as these things are coming out of the floor all around you. And you see, with so much delight in your hearts, a forest of pink ahead of you. As you run into the safety of the Wisteria Forest, and we will end it there.
Oh boy. Well, this was a session, guys.
Baby,
I reckon we could
baby,
have
don't
taken
hurt.
I'll be honest, I don't know what I was doing. I don't know if that was the wrong thing. Sorry?
That was good. That's exactly what you would have done. So I appreciate it.
Well,
Yeah.
geez, yeah.
Sorry, Reese. I just totally
Oh no,
out.
you're all good.
Both the
Whew.
claims metaphorically.
She's scary though.
This was a fun one, guys.
I mean, when I read it was like she dominates the mind, and I'm like, well, domination over.
Mm. But yes, thank you guys
Great.
so much for playing. Thank you also so much for watching. And we'll see where the Wisteria Forest takes us next time. But until then, may all your rolls be 20s.